Hello, everybody.
Hello,
We are Easy Allies. I'm Brandon Jones. This is Brad Ellis. This is Isla Hank. Michael Damiani is behind the camera. Don Casanova is in the next room. I just noticed flaunting the Super Mario World shirt. If you know, you know.
I know, it's
that's
a great shirt.
flex.
It's a great shirt.
That is a flex.
It's a look
Yikes.
good. It says 1991 on the sleeve.
The mood killer. It's a good game.
It's the 35th anniversary shirt.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why you're wearing it. Okay. This is our Tiermaker stream. To be a part of our suggestion squad is $15 and up on Patreon. People at that squad submitted stuff. It's always a jovial time because somebody who gives us $15 on Patreon to drop something that they know we're not going to pick for Tiermaker, I respect that so much. Just to be like, burn, so maybe something we just did, maybe something that we know is a joke. Or we assume 99% sure.
Yeah, we forgot to change these.
We picked, it's perfect. We picked our favorites among those, and Damiani picked his own list from that we don't know among what the possible
you gave me about enough
pictures
for
could
half,
be.
so I did the other half.
That sounds about right for
Yes,
us.
I trust you, Damiani.
I'll say one thing. We get two that are submitted pretty much every time. One of them will be picked finally this time.
No
Is there
sound,
light
Mike.
on?
Yeah, like literally talking right into it. Uh-oh. Get like.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
got
super
discombobulated.
low.
Discombobulated. That's a good word.
It's
Okay,
super
how about now?
low.
The gain was turned all the way off for some reason. How about now,
Don,
chat?
double Don. Triple Don.
Double down on Dawn.
Did you know when you sat on the left side that you were going
no
to
one
get
was
tripled?
responding,
No,
so I guess
had no
they
idea.
don't
Oh my
hear me.
Yeah.
Look at Huber.
Better.
Huber has joined us after all.
It's Huber's birthday.
Can we make one of the? Can we make these for
Happy
Halloween where you guys get murdered?
We actually have done that.
We did?
We did. Wait, did we?
I don't remember.
I love
We
that
had the
stuff.
What did we
idea
do
where the
for
lights
Halloween?
blinked and then we'd be gone, and then the lights blink and we'd be back. I don't remember if we actually did it. We did one that was like a creepy silhouette before. We've done a lot of stuff.
That's a good idea, Jonesy.
It is Huber's birthday.
Yay.
Blood is out, and Ben is working on a ton of editorial stuff. And so this is the crew. We are here to tier.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for our first list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one was sent in by Keaton.
Keaton.
Allies, don't freak out. Chat, don't overreact in excitement because
Oh, no.
we're not doing this entire list. I'm explaining this right now. There's gonna be more on here than where we're gonna rank. So I'm gonna make an extra category that just omits some of them.
Okay.
Because technically,
I'm
What?
already overreacting.
you're gonna see this first.
I wonder.
We're gonna be doing
Oh God.
Yeah.
but the
I
3D
just take-
Zelda dungeon.
Yeah.
I
We're
still
not
have missed a
doing
lot
all
of
the
these.
dungeons.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
I'm
doing
just
gonna
the
kick back.
3D.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's
The
happening.
couch.
Yeah.
Don't.
Whoa,
we're not
the
doing. We're not
graphics
doing,
though. Those are great.
This is
Yeah,
so
we're
good.
not doing the 2D game, so I'm gonna make a new thing right here. Add a row below.
The only
Done.
fight I'm gonna do is everyone's getting crap on the water temple.
I like the water
I love the
temple.
water
I think it's great. I
temple.
think it's a lot of fun.
But it's got problems.
It's
But I like it.
confusing, but it's confusing in a very direct way. Like you just have to know what direction you're going in.
We'll
So it's
get
like-
into it, Jones. Just
It's
wait.
strict north, south, east, west. I love it.
I think I've only played Twilight Princess if Breath of the Wild is not in
Hey,
here.
that's a good one. But
Wow, look how fast she's doing
Look
that.
2D,
Well, I guess
2D,
you could just
2D,
tell, like,
2D.
the
Yeah,
blocks and stuff.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll just go through. So the first real one we have is Ancient Cistern from Skyward Sword.
I want you on the couch. Can we make this happen
Yeah.
somehow?
Yeah, I'll go over there
Everybody should
because
be
I
on.
don't know anything about this.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
let's
Oh, sure.
swap,
Yeah,
let's
you can.
swap.
Yeah,
I
good
want
call.
Dominic on the couch.
Get up on this couch. Get up on that
Can I
couch.
sit with you over
Get
there?
up on that couch.
No.
Giant
You're
ball.
stuck here.
I want to be silent.
Stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull really hard
stuck,
for
Don.
1 second. All right.
Don, what do you know about Ancient Cistern?
From what I remember, this is a B, Damiani. How far off am I on that?
What do you remember? So
Is A the top for us?
S is the top.
Okay.
Oh, there's an S.
Ancient
Bump it up.
Ancient Cistern is usually cited as the best Skyward Sword dungeon.
Hey,
Thank you.
where is it cited?
I don't
Name
agree
one.
with
Name
that.
one publication that cites that.
Oh, fans.
Yeah, bump it up to
Fans.com.
A.
Fans usually say it's the best one. I will say the boss fight is really awesome.
Great boss fight.
Using the rope you get, the whip, and having to break off its arms, and then eventually it gets swords, and you can like steal its sword,
Dante,
and then
bump it
you use
up.
its sword against
Yeah,
it,
it could be a-
which is really cool. But it's also a water dungeon. I don't like swimming
I like
in Zelda
swimming.
games. It's better on Skyward Sword HD. It's definitely better.
The drama.
It has this weird underground area that's kind of like, I don't know.
Not that weird. Not that weird.
Wait, you don't like the underground
I don't like
part?
the underground
What?
part. It's like
It's got the
weird-
zombies, dude, and
I
shit.
think 2-1.
like you just walk past
it's
them.
an
They're
app.
like
The
they're
zombies,
mindless.
dude.
Dude, the
Shit.
part where you climb up the
Today.
rope and they like climb up with you,
That sounds
trying to pull you
scary.
down. That's so cool.
I don't know. I guess because Skyward Sword HD already seen it for the
We
first
don't
time.
need to bring up things about dungeons that are not
This is
to
gonna take
waver
6
somebody's
The first time-
opinion. You know, like if Brad's like, yeah, and Don's like, yeah, and you're like, yeah, I'll
Back
accept
and
that,
forth.
and then you
No, I didn't
talk
say
about
yeah,
the underground
accept
section
it.
for 20 minutes.
No,
It's
but I
like-
don't like the underground section.
So I want to put
Oh,
it
like,
down to a
dude,
B.
Damiani,
That's what we need.
Well, hold
to
on. This
evolve.
is, I think, for this though. This is like the electorates or whatever, right? Damiani has like probably 3 or 4 votes in this thing.
Wow, Brad is offended.
He's like the West Coast. No, I mean no, Brad, you got a couple, but here I'm like.
That's Rhode Island.
Yeah.
He's got like 30 representatives.
I get like
Yeah.
one less
Let's
point.
leave it in A for now, and we'll
Okay.
see what happens.
Woof.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna put it in S.
Arbiter's Ground is Twilight Princess.
We're here for a while.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool
Settle
because
in.
you guys can leave. You can just leave. No one else cares.
Let me go get some snacks.
You
Yeah.
use the spin wheel thing.
Yeah.
The boss battle, while it seems cool, it's kind of like,
Oh, cool.
I don't know, not a great fight.
I
It just has like waves of skeletons
Yeah.
coming at you, and you just gotta like find
think
a
it's
path.
fun riding the Spitty boy.
Also,
though.
like the ghost, the pose in there, or those were like cool interpretations of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't used a wolf.
And there's
since.
like the goat head mini boss guy and stuff in
Okay,
there.
this is a funny dungeon because at the beginning people didn't know you could use wolf sense to see unseen things, and people thought there was a bug in the first room because they would get weighed down by unseeable rats, and they're like, "This game's bugged, this game's glitched, patch your game, Nintendo," and it was like they just didn't understand.
Casual.
Shots fired from Bloodworth and Chad. Brad has streamed more Zelda games than Damiani at this point.
But Damiani knows more
Which
about
can't be
Zelda
true.
than I do.
Which
Well,
can't-
no. Yeah,
which-
what I meant by electoral, there should be like 4, and then 1.
If I have Zelda questions, I go to Damiani chat.
And I have negative votes.
Negative.
Yeah. Anything I say just bumps it down a tier.
Doesn't
We
invalid.
leave it at B
Yeah,
for
B's
now.
fine. City in the Sky.
Yeah, that is a great. I like the final boss
Getting
fight.
the double
Yeah,
grappling
the
hooks.
double
dude.
claw shot. Yeah,
That's really sick.
It's pretty cool. Sky themed. Cool boss fight. Kind of like haunting music too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Those weird like chicken people though freak me out.
Yeah, the Uku. Whatever.
Yeah, they're weird looking.
It's probably
weird.
B. Yeah, let's leave it in B for now.
B, alright.
This is a no
2D.
2D. This next all the way till Dodongo's
Dodongo's
Cavern.
all the way, yeah.
Dodongo's is the next 3D one. All right, Dodongo's Cavern, Ocarina of
Wow.
Time, Young Link, second dungeon.
I think the Dodongo's Cavern's pretty solid, dude.
It's like, wait, you sound like a sommelier. Kind of like, yeah, that's Young Link. Second dungeon.
Well, I'm
Nintendo-
trying to
Nintendo
explain
64.
it for those of you who don't know here,
This is-
so you
this
feel
is-
like
No,
this
this
is-
is helpful. Yeah.
This is mid '90s. This is
Rose hips.
I don't know how much I like this dungeon.
Not the best, but
yeah,
it's
I mean, it's a cool fight.
fun. I like
but it's
bombing
like
the I like bombing the eyes.
It's like getting the bomb, and yeah, like dropping
It's
it in
pretty
the eyes
correct.
is kind of fun, but like otherwise, it's the Lizafos is probably like the coolest part.
Oh yeah, that part
fighting
is
them.
sick. I think it's okay though.
Leave it there for
We'll leave it
now,
Okay,
because Dragon Roost Cavern.
this is like not the most complex one, but this is one of my favorite Wind Waker dungeons.
Dragon's Roost Cavern is solid B. I feel like.
okay.
Woo!
Nice, nice.
Dude, the grappling grappling is so
yeah,
fun
the
in this
grappling
dungeon,
part
man.
is great. This next one, unfortunately, is 2D. Link's Awakening could put it in the 2D, and then we got the Earth Temple. So this is not the Fire Temple. This is the second.
The rolly one.
Yeah,
where you
this
roll
is
around.
the
Yeah, this one's
Elden.
fun, dude.
Rolling around on the things. The boss
Great
fight.
boss fight.
Great boss
Great
fight.
boss
Bowling.
fight, chat.
Bowling boss fight.
Cool.
Yeah, they're there. Like the boss fight and rolling's great, but a lot of the other dungeon is not that great. Oh man.
As we move throughout this, I like how Dragon Roost Cavern and Earth Temple, I like the color tones there, how they match.
Yeah,
Can you just kind of...
Ooh,
I'll
try to
maybe we
pencil-
can make it some mosaic image.
Yeah.
We'll make it
Truman's
look like
face or
Zelda.
whatever. Oh, yeah, Zelda's face.
Zelda's beautiful face.
I feel like I want to
gonna have
put
red
this
Hey,
at
you guys can be
C.
patient. I had to watch you
So
guys
the
argue
be-
about Muppets and shit.
I love this, man.
So
This is fantastic.
the best thing
this
about
is
the Earth Temple and its companion dungeon in the Wind Waker is the having a partner with you, Makar and
Yeah.
Menry.
Okay, I kind of like that mechanic, but I also kind of hate it.
It wasn't very well done, and I think they're probably like sadly the weakest of the dungeons.
Yep, I agree. I'm putting it on a C, yeah.
Yeah, see. Unfortunately,
2D.
that's not 3D.
2D.
Yeah,
Shit, dude.
you know it's a Link Between Worlds.
2D.
Fire Sanctuary is the next 3D one, and that is the second Fire Temple in Skyward Sword.
This is what I'm on.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm very curious. How,
I'm at the end of it, but my stream crashed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what the boss is. But you can tell me.
Can't hold it against the temple, though, could you?
The boss is
Is it your
another
name?
encounter.
Is it just like the same as the first one?
It's just a more advanced version of the fight with Gurham.
That is a cool fight, though. But if it's just kind of like a
He's just like waiting there
repeat,
for
essentially.
you. The Indiana Jones part's cool.
Mm,
We have to run from the boulder.
I like the leap of faith part.
Yeah,
jump off the
and
ledge
figure out the
and pick
puzzle,
the right
and you
one.
gotta pick the right way. This was a pain in the ass dungeon. I feel like it's good at C. Fire Temple Ocarina of Time should probably
All the
be.
music.
an
I like
A.
Pop Fiction
I like
of all
Fire
time,
Temple a
yeah.
lot. Fire Temple's
Yeah.
great.
That's a good.
The fight, the
yeah.
final fight against, and then like saving the Gorons and stuff, pretty good. Unfortunately, that's Spirit Tracks.
2D.
We don't count that as this. Forbidden Woods, the Wind Waker.
Oh, this is the second dungeon,
This where we get
right?
the boomerang. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's alright.
Dude, I feel, like, it's good atmosphere, but I put it as a B.
Yeah.
I don't really like Wind Waker's dungeons too much. The Forest Temple from Twilight Princess, the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey boss fight, dude.
And the Gale Boomerang. Gale Boomerang puzzles are kind of cool.
I like this dungeon, dude.
Final boss is pretty cool, but it's
the first dungeon.
Yeah, the puzzle about moving the blocks. Forest Temple Ocarina of Time.
One of the best.
Might be S.
Put it up.
Might be an S.
One of the best.
Might be an
Yeah.
S. Twisted corridors, untwisting them. Those puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
That
Dude,
Phantom Ganon.
finding the pose and
Phantom-
shit, dude.
Yeah, the Poe sisters. All right, we're good.
Nice.
Forsaken Fortress 1. I don't know if it's all of it. I forget they have a second part. If it's all of them, I kind of
I like that it doesn't feel like a traditional dungeon.
don't worry. We'll
A lot of those are
we'll treat it. We'll treat it. A lot of those are 2D.
There's a lot. Yeah, there
a
are
lot
a
of
lot
those
of
are
2D.
2D. Like
There are a lot of
70% of those are 2D.
Yeah.
You can't. You're not leaving chat. You can't go anywhere. You're
Also,
stuck.
like Divine Beasts are all. You can just throw all the Divine Beast in D right now.
No, they're kind of.
No, they're all Ds.
Oh.
I'll hear both
Those are all
sides. I'll hear both sides.
Forsaken Fortress probably solid B then. That is
Yep, 2D.
unfortunately Gaines Castle Ocarina of Time.
A little of
Thematically
everything.
cool, but like I'd put it like it is like it tries to use puzzles from everything, and it's kind of like they're kind of semi-challenging for just being one-off things, but it's I don't know. It's trying to like this
Let me say
penultimate
this.
thing.
Cool idea. I don't get hyped about doing stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like, I love Ganon and going
Like
to
the
his
fire
castle,
room, it's
but
yeah.
like going through two rooms, I'm just like, eh. Sure.
Yeah. That's 2D. That Ganon's Tower is just like a boss rush.
That's not
it's
much.
also like not great. I mean, the final fight's amazing.
I wouldn't
but-
even count that as a dungeon, honestly. I guess it kind of is.
Yeah, you go through like boss
D for
rush,
dungeon.
and then there's like Phantom Ganon puzzle you got to do. I don't know if it's a D, but the Ghost Ship is not.
We can move it around.
Goron
again.
Mines is the next 3D one. This is Twilight Princess.
Goron Mines.
Dude, the
I love
magnetic
Goron Mines.
boots.
I love Goron Mines. One of my favorites,
probably
dude.
an A.
One of my faves. Absolutely.
Pretty good.
That's 2D
That's
also.
2D. Great Bay Majora's Mask.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Put this in C, and like
This is
seeing
very-
Huber's reaction to it was perfect. Just trouble.
I
Just
remember it being
trouble.
very hard to do.
Trouble.
This
trouble.
also-
Titty.
All right, Hyrule Castle Breath of the Wild is
Oh
an
my god,
S.
yes.
Put up an S.
Yeah, that's one of the best.
S.
One of the best.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
yeah.
S.
Oh, yeah.
If every dungeon
I was wondering if that was like
every-
technically a quote-unquote
if everything
dungeon.
was like that, dungeon-wise, like Breath of the Wild 2, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting 5 dungeons of that caliber.
Yeah.
Hyrule Castle Twilight Princess is kind of
Like a weird mini dungeon thing.
It's like C. That's also
Great boss fight, I guess, if you count the end of the game there.
All right, inside Jabu Jabu's belly.
Boo!
So you don't-
So annoying.
weird.
Fuck that dungeon.
it
Tired of getting
is-
electrocuted by everything.
Is tedious.
Carrying the princess around, dude.
Dude, I like inside the Deku Tree as opener dungeon.
Me too. I do like it. I think it's a cool
Yeah.
dungeon.
All right, Lake Bed is the next one. The coolest thing about Lake Bed
I
is the
love Lake
ball
Bed.
and chain.
I love Lake Bed, dude. And rotating the pillar and stuff in the water going different areas.
It's probably the best of the water dungeons. I would say,
Dude, I think
because you don't spend a lot of time in the water.
It's not a lot. Dude, the boss fight's cool too.
Yeah. Lanira Mining Facility is a little deceptive. Like, I love the mechanic of the time stone, but like
don't get a lot of it.
replaying the dungeon, it was kind of unspectacular to me. I know a lot of people loved it. I thought I loved it the first time I played through it, but like I loved
Unspectacular is a really biting one-word review.
Yeah.
Unspectacular. Oh!
I thought it was a good time, but I
Lot
could
of
totally
cannons.
see.
like maybe a B.
Yeah.
Like, because I would have put it like in an A
Wow.
back
Oh,
10
wow.
years ago, but maybe that's not
2D.
unfortunately. Yeah,
A
that's
lot of
only
those are
between-
2D.
We understand Link's Awakening remake and Link Between Worlds are technically
All the way up till
2.5D
House of
or
Twilight.
whatever.
Not Ocean Temple?
Nope.
Wait.
That's
Oh,
Phantom Hourglass.
that's a Phantom
Fuck
Hourglass
that
one.
shit. Skit.
All right, Palace of Twilight. Really annoying with the hands coming after you, the
Sure.
moving the light orbs.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's a
I was expecting so much for it, and it was kind of a letdown.
C. Sure.
Honestly.
I get it. Yeah. C's following me or
Sandship is the next 3D one.
sand shit, dude.
Sandship is
Sandship
is what
Round of
I think.
applause for
What
Sandship.
Lanira mining facility? I think people told me it's
The coolest dungeon I've played in that game.
S though.
Bro, come on. I'm putting it at S.
All right, I'll give you S.
It's so
He
good,
gave it a
man.
round of
All right,
applause, man.
Shadow Temple is an A.
Yeah. Shadow Temple's
And
great.
we're talking about the OG one with like the blood in the rooms and stuff.
Whoa,
because
the
Nintendo
original
was
cart
like,
version.
yeah, Nintendo trying to like
Trying to, like-
cleanse that. They have torture
Yeah.
chambers.
Get out
in
of there,
It's like,
Miyamoto.
what are you doing there? That ghost ship part fighting the
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Staphos on there.
Using Lens of Truth, dude, to go through those like invisible platforms.
Trying
Trying to resurrection.
really, really
What is on the list?
Shrine of Resurrection.
What is that? The fifth one? In Breath of the Wild? What is that?
No, that's
Shrine of
like
Resurrection?
isn't that just? Is that just a shrine?
Is that the DLC shrine?
Oh, it's the DLC shrine.
I don't remember anything about
Put it in C. I don't remember it well enough.
I mean, that's pretty damning.
Yeah.
it. Yeah, true.
I mean, the cool final fight, if that was the monk fight.
Yeah,
that
it
was
is.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Skykeep is next
Oh, I
one.
do remember that guy. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, see.
Yeah, you get the bike
Sort
as
of
a
like
reward.
dungeons.
Good reward. All right. Conceptually, what an amazing concept of the whole dungeon is itself the puzzle where like you have panels you can interact with to rearrange the rooms. So you have to like access rooms from different sides, and you can only move certain pieces in certain rooms. But the rooms themselves kind of suck. I was very unimpressed with the actual content in there, but like the layout puzzle was awesome. So I say split the difference and you put it like
All right.
it's either a B or C to me.
Okay. Put it like top C.
Because you haven't, yeah.
We're
I don't-
organizing by color.
Oh, okay.
We need more S's and A's.
Yeah.
Oh, we're-
Because she only has one eye. Right now.
All right, what it's next? Which was Skyview Temple? Why am I blanking at the moment? That's the first dungeon,
Mhm.
and
I think it's okay.
right?
It's kind of my least favorite so far.
I
but
hate the first
I think
dungeon,
it's
Skyward
alright.
Sword.
All right, let's put it down.
Skyview, I hate you.
I don't like that one.
Skyview.
Okay, now We're gonna get some heavy hitters coming up here in a second. Don't worry about the. Okay, so Snow Temple. That Snow Temple is not 3D. All right. Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask.
I like the
is-
jumps.
Yeah.
Getting the gaps.
And it's a great boss fight, but I'd probably put it at a B.
Yeah, no, I think B's fine.
Yep.
Because B for Majora's
No,
Mask,
I-
Snowhead.
Majora's
All right,
Mask
next
would
one
be-
you can put. Next one you can put it S right now. No.
Oh yeah.
S.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Twilight
that's
Princess,
S.
right?
Yeah, that's Twilight
I have not
Princess, yeah.
played. I have not
S.
finished Twilight
S.
Princess, so I stopped before I got to there. But I've heard about that dungeon. So
Spirit
many
Temple is probably an A.
Yeah. All those I love coming back in 2 different time periods.
coming back in 2 different time
Oh, right.
periods. The boss fight is great,
Yep.
and yeah, it's a cool vibe dungeon. Stone Tower Temple is probably.
Is this like
the flip
the
dungeon?
skeleton two
Is it
fights?
One you flip
Oh,
upside
or is that
down.
the mini dungeon?
Man,
What's the boss fight of this one? Oh, this is the one you get huge, right?
This one we get huge. So the
I don't remember this too well.
3DS version of it kind of stinks.
We're going off N64.
B, it's
version.
at least a B. It's at least a B
All right.
off the N64 version. But maybe A.
But what happened to the 3DS version?
Just put it in A.
The main boss fight sucked.
Just put it
they
low
ruined
A.
them. They messed up the last boss fight.
Cool boss fight, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Next.
Next 3D. Oh,
We got a lot of 2Ds.
yeah. The next 3D one is Temple of Time from Twilight Princess.
That's one of Huber's favorites. I know that.
It has laser puzzles.
But he liked it.
He likes laser puzzles.
liked it.
Hubert is a very contradictory
As
person.
for,
He likes
as for
laser
Huber's
puzzles.
birthday,
It
as
worked for him,
Huber's
I guess,
birthday.
but he
Well, it's
liked
like when
that.
you say
Laser
escort quests, you know, it's
balls.
like they're fundamentally frustrating, but like some games are built on them and doing them very well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Last of Us is a giant escort quest, Eco's a giant escort
So-
quest. Like,
I
So
do like
big
the
games.
final boss fight, Armagoma.
Good mini boss fight, too.
It's not. No, it's not an S.
For
I
Huber's
don't-
birthday.
I don't even know if it's an A. I mean, I like
I like the idea of it, Damian. It's like you go all the way
Like
one way, then all the way back.
The entrance into it is such like a moment, like walking through the
Yeah,
stained
it is.
glass. It's like
It
it's
is.
probably a B. Yeah. Man, I kind
A lot of 2D.
Yeah, I so want to.
You don't have to
Tower
drag
of the
them all.
Gods. Next one from Wind Waker.
I think you just leave the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave him.
Yeah, Tower of the Gods was pretty cool, but maybe B.
Sure, yeah.
Where's Ocean Bay? Where's the Great Bay Temple? Oh, we did it already.
We did it.
Okay, I was gonna say. Then we get to the Divine Beast and Water and Wind temples.
Okay, the only Divine
Woodfall.
Beast I remember
I hate all of them.
is the camel one.
I don't.
Or, sorry, the elephant one.
So the elephant one, like, yeah, you raise and lower the trunk.
I like
So,
that.
Yeah,
It was
kinda
cool how that like had a core central mechanic for that.
But I'd say they're all kind of just whatever.
They're just so generic.
I agree. I liked Vamita the best because
Which
you
one was
would be
that?
hovering and it would rotate, and so the environment actually wouldn't change, but all of a sudden you would be able to fly like in a different. It was just like it could be potentially
Yeah.
disorienting.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I remember that kind of like I was like,
I thought
oh,
they
that's
were all fine.
that's a weird thing, but just the fact that they're called Divine Beast in their name is like, yep, you know, compared to like looking at all these other things like Fire Sanctuary, yeah, so epic. Water Temple C. I just don't want it to be a D. I just don't want it to be a D. I thought it was going to be
I
very
wouldn't say it's a
cliche
D.
to like make it.
I think it's a
I-
really cool dungeon. It's very annoying, like, especially when you have to switch gears so much on N64 and
So-
stuff.
it's very slow to
okay.
use the boots.
The
like-
boot thing, yes, that's one way the 3DS version's superior, and they had arrows to help you out. I think the problem was so many people weren't used to puzzles in 3D, like 3D multi-floor puzzles. It was so difficult for people to wrap their heads around it. Also, one of the biggest clues to solving the puzzle that stumped everyone was literally in a cutscene when the water rises and lowers in the middle. It shows you a little block lifting up. It
Yeah,
shows
there's
you
a thing
a
below
gap below, and it's like no one caught that. It's like this was just awareness. So
I like
I like the Dark Link battle. It's just like so cool. I think it has to be a B. I
Yeah.
feel.
has to be a B.
Put it on the B.
And then the final fight, the Abyss fight.
Yeah, that thing
Great
is
cutscene.
Fight
creepy.
the thing from the Abyss. All right, this
Right.
is another one of the. This is the Makar one. Wind Temple. Wherever we put the other Earth Temple is where this should go.
Where was that?
We
From
put it in
Wind Waker,
C, I think, from Wind Waker.
Yeah, it's C.
That's
It's
down
in.
C,
It's
yeah.
the second one in C.
Yeah.
Throw it.
Throw it down there too.
It's all right.
The only way this works is a side profile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see her.
She's beautiful.
It turned out quite nice.
She's always beautiful.
She's always been brown on one side and orange in the middle and
the
kind of
blue
bluish yellowish
nose.
on the right.
Bright blue nose.
Yeah.
moving
We
like a
got
ballerina.
one more, I think. Woodfall Temple for Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask, the first one.
That's probably. It's not higher. It's not stone. It's like the second best dungeon in the game, I would say.
Yeah, it's a
so
B.
it's a B.
Okay.
Be sound safe.
I just like skipping across the water, and I
I
kind of
like
thought.
the
the
mini dungeon in Majora's Mask.
Oh, bottom of the well.
I love that.
Or kind of castle.
The castle where you fight like the skeletons.
That's
dude.
kind of dumb. That kind of castle's not in here.
I love that
Whoever-
thing.
Whoever built this, and then the rest were just 2D.
Yeah, that's it. We did it.
Bravo.
There it is, chat.
What do
It's
you think
canon.
of the colorways of this Tiermaker?
It's nice.
S.
So why are we not doing the 2D ones though?
Just because they're take forever.
That's at 30 minutes, so you want to be here for another 60?
I thought this was the whole Tiermaker was going to be the dungeon special.
I wish.
The dungeon special.
Maybe we come back to it depending on, because one of these I think
Yeah,
might not work.
maybe a
without
couple
Hubert
months from
here.
now we'll go back and just do those.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me. throw
New
that
shirts on the merch. Buy them.
Did Jones play Wind Waker?
I played a little bit of Wind Waker, but Amanda mostly played it. Wind Waker was very special because that's when we moved in together, and it was Wind Waker and Animal Crossing at the same time, and the GameCube was like our center living room
Nice,
console.
dude. Yeah, what a time.
And holy cow, yeah.
Holy cow.
Just get up, go downstairs, turn Animal Crossing, both check our mail and everything, like, do our dailies, and then at night I would watch her play Wind Waker.
All right. This next one comes from Sage Mode Q. We're gonna be
You can
ranking.
read my shirt. It's okay. My eyes are down here. What are we ranking?
Yes!
Oh no!
Yes.
All right.
Whoa, okay.
Jail and Scared Stupid and Camp are S.
I only remember Scared Stupid in camp.
Camp,
Yeah, Camp is
Jail,
Camp
and
is
Scared
classic.
Stupid are S.
Scared Stupid, I remember, was kind of intense.
It's very intense.
The ending of Scared Stupid is like Home Alone, man. It's out of control.
It's so weird.
Really?
I tried rewatching Scared Stupid
Yeah,
last
bank.
Halloween, and
I'm like,
I
what?
loved it so much, but it's getting worse as I get
What,
older.
Scared Stupid?
Yeah, it's getting worse as I get older.
It's an S.
Ernest is not.
And it was the third one you want in
Damn,
there?
there's
Jail.
a ton of movies.
The one where he's going.
Jail.
Yeah,
I know.
Jail's an S. All right. Christmas is like a B.
Sure.
Okay.
Wow.
Africa's like a D.
I never knew about. I never even heard about
Yeah.
that one.
That doesn't, yeah,
And then
doesn't look promising.
I think the
I think those are the only 4 I've seen.
Yeah,
Everything
I
else
think
is
the
like-
one
Ernest Rides Again.
I've seen
That one,
one.
the title is awesome.
It's
I mean,
yeah,
just the title.
it's not great, but it's
I don't know about the movie.
maybe
but
like
the
a
title
C.
is-
Which one?
for Rides Again.
Oh, Rides Again.
I can't believe.
I think that the green like diagonal line might be a collection of the TV thing. I don't.
Let me do.
What's that? Your
List of
World.
I don't know.
Is that
Your
Your
Ernest?
World
Is that
as
like
I
Ernest
see
and
it.
Lists, or like what's that one?
Yeah,
All
that
right,
one
so
sucks. That's like a D.
hang on. That one is
And
Hey
Slam
Vern,
Dunk.
It's My Family.
Never seen any of these.
Hey Vern, It's My Family. So those are kind of cute. Probably slap that one in C.
It's My Family album. That's what it's called. Hey Vern, It's My Family album. It's only an hour long from 1983.
Yeah, there were a lot of
Listen.
like weird specials.
That's Ernest in the Army.
That one's like a D.
Right, Ernest in the Army is like a D.
I don't think I've actually seen that one. Your World as I See It and the Vern Family album, they're like weird TV things.
So C,
So
just
put them
unassuming.
in C,
Sure.
yeah. They're like cute.
Ernest
whatever.
goes to school, I take it?
Back to school. That one
Ernest
he
goes
gets,
to school.
Yeah, so that one he gets like, what's the thing? It's
like
probably
Billy
like
Madison.
it's
before
probably
Billy
like a
Madison.
B.
There's no ways.
Yeah, I put school in B.
Like, that's kind of Ernest, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there shouldn't be an
Guys,
A.
that's
Slam
kind of
dunk.
Slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
Yeah,
I don't
C or
think I've
D.
seen,
I'm
yeah.
not getting a good vibe
Put
off
like
of
a-
slam dunk at all.
Apparently, this was a good one.
Put like
Looks
a
like he does
C.
his own stunts in
Just
it,
put
though.
a C.
That might be.
Jim Varney was
Yeah.
was talented.
There
it is.
Awesome.
That's it.
Yeah!
They don't have his burger commercials. So what
No
is-
F's, but
commercials
no
are
A's.
S's.
His
The
That's the
commercials
thing
are
about
S's.
His
Ernest.
burger commercials are
No
F's.
F's.
Slam dunk is good. All right, bump slam
But no
dunk up
A's.
to a B.
All right.
Yeah, you can't have any A's.
No,
No
A's.
A's.
No A's.
It's the Ernest problem.
Yeah.
Nothing's an A and nothing's an F. It's either perfect or whatever.
Ernest Goes to Camp is so good.
Ernest Goes to Camp is so good.
Is that the one? If you haven't seen any Ernest, that's
It's
the
the
one.
first one, I think.
Oh,
But
is
yeah,
it?
it's really, really, really
Okay.
good. It gets like emotional. He sings a song called like "Gee, I'm Glad It's Raining" when he's like crying. He's like singing it to
Oh,
his
man.
turtle because like everyone at camp has rejected him.
Oh, wow.
It's legitimately like moving.
Moving.
It's so good.
Ugh.
I've been a lifelong fan of Ernest.
Yeah, let's
My
say Brad
original-
got Zelda, we got Ernest. We're
Yeah,
just waiting. Now we
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
get
yeah.
something for Dawn and we're all set.
Yeah.
My
Throw me a
first
bone over
dog's
here.
name was Ernest P. World Hink, after him,
Whoa, cool.
Wow.
after Ernest.
All right. This helps this one because I actually list at the top what each of these are. Oh wait, it's not in presentation mode, so I have to go back to normal mode for you to see it.
Hold on a second. Do you know Black Panther has a cowboy outfit in Battle for Wakanda? War for Wakanda?
Really?
A cowboy outfit.
Scoops.
That's funny.
I'm out $5. I saved up just enough to unlock his skill tree.
Oh
Not
my
enough for a
God.
cowboy outfit.
This one comes
You
from
spent
Al-
$5?
I was like, I'm not getting it. And I like, we're watching the first cutscene and Chad was like, you could be watching this cutscene with a cowboy hat on. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
all right, fine.
For T'Challa?
$5. And apparently it's from the comics. Apparently he like wore a duster and a cowboy hat for a while.
I love that.
Yeah. Do it.
From Alexander Zernoff. Next
no.
up.
Oh, this should be good.
Scroll, damn you, scroll. Just bears.
Bears?
I knew it would be good.
Just straight up bears.
Here
Why
you
do we
go.
always do Huber
From
lists
left
and
to right.
Yeah, this is
From left to right, okay.
Jeez, okay.
We got this Huber.
The
spotted
America,
in your-
USA. US,
Is that
American
the
black bear.
Kodiak?
That is a gigantic, look
Wow.
at that
Look at that
beast.
big boy.
That is a
Dude,
beast.
they're
Oh, the second bear's wearing diapers. That
It's
bear
seven.
Wait
has
the, wait
It's
the
just
rankest
colored
from what
that
we
way.
think
It's
a Huber would give it.
looks like
Yeah,
he's wearing
yeah.
diapers.
You don't mess around with black bears. For like black bears are humongous
Which
creatures.
Yeah,
bear do you
they're
mess
big.
around
I have
with?
never seen a full-size black bear in my entire life.
But they're
and I've
they're
seen a lot of bears
friendlier
out in the
than a
wild.
grizzly.
So the black bear is the
Sure.
one they would put in the circus, I think, right?
we have black bears in our backyard all
Isn't
the
that
time.
what they used to
A whole
do?
S
They would
next,
train
true.
them.
I think a grizzly would scratch you up really good. A
Grizzly
black
would
bear would
kill
probably
you.
kill you.
The American black
a black bear
bear
would
is
probably
a
just, or just literally just
medium-sized
step on you
bear
and crush you.
endemic to North America. It's the continent's smallest and most widely distributed bear species.
It's the
They
friendliest
are
to you in terms of
omnivores.
training, I think.
Kodiak bears are
And
huge.
maybe it's
grizzlies
the-
are big.
Yeah, Kodiaks
Maybe-
are the tallest.
Maybe I'm thinking
I
of
think,
grizzlies
right?
then.
Grizzlies are the ones that'll fuck you up.
Okay.
Black bears are fine.
Grizzly
like
is
unless you
what,
get a
number 5?
mama with her cubs, like they won't fuck with you.
What types?
All right,
of
what is this one right here? That's like
I don't know, but that guy's jolly.
this guy's jolly. This
Read
is
the
like
list.
What's he eating?
All right,
Cinnamon?
That's like a
After
panda.
polar
That's
bear.
Looks like he's eating cinnamon.
sloth bear.
the sloth. Wait, no,
Oh my
polar.
God.
What's next to the
No,
polar?
it's the
Oh, the kindling bear.
Kindling
Where's the
bear.
sloth bear's next to that? Oh my god, the sloth bear.
Legitimately,
Wow.
these all might be S's.
Yeah.
Except for like, what's that freaky like skeleton looking one?
The
on
last
the bottom,
one? Yeah, that one's kind of freaky.
What's the biomutant over there
Yeah.
next to the sloth
Yeah,
bear? What
the
is
liquor
that?
one, dude.
It's like
Yeah, the liquor was sounds like a
spectacled
anteater.
The
bear.
spectacled bear.
Red panda's not a bear. Legit.
Just put them all in S.
Put them all in
Yeah,
S.
yes.
Call it a day.
Legitimately, they're all S's. Look at
I
these
can't-
little bastards. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at his little
Gene
belly.
Yeah, like imagine not putting any of these in
Pandas.
S.
He's perfect. This guy, he's like,
The
What-
only
what
thing
is
would
that?
be I would put them all in A and then just figure out which ones are endangered. Like polar bears, I think
Oh, the
deserves a
panda,
little
is it-
more cred than
what
maybe
about
some
the
Polar
panda?
They're
bears
all
are
in rough
top
shape.
tier.
polar bears got it
Panda's in trouble.
rough.
Pandas, yeah, I'm in
Look at
trouble.
this guy.
That guy's tight.
oh my god. Look at this guy.
That guy's got a quest to
Yeah.
give you. Okay, that
This guy
guy's-
looks a little bit like the bear from Annihilation.
You brought that guy
Anteater
back his
bear.
like vegetable card.
Oh,
He's like,
and
oh, thank you.
The other thing about the anteater that's nice, look at his forehead. It's like one of those Shar-Pei dogs. Look at all the
Oh, yeah.
wrinkles. He's wrinkly.
The
But
third to last and last might be A's for me, but
Nah, they're all S's.
all right.
And
They're
I
all
can
great.
and I can see that being like, I see people be like, oh, it's kind of lazy. I honestly can't say a bad thing about any of these bears.
Yeah.
It feels horrible to do so.
The last one is odd though, just because
He's a freak
the
looking.
photo.
He's a freak.
Dawn's got it out for this bear.
Got his
Yeah.
head stuck. He had his head stuck
Yeah.
in the honey.
Or he just got-
or something.
Oh.
and,
How
That
bear
makes
is
him
that?
better
though?
for me.
Yeah, how
Covered in
bear?
honey.
That's bear behavior.
That
Yeah.
is behavior.
It's like a Justin Timberlake thing. You know, he had him frost tipped.
Oh, okay. I was like, he got his head stuck in
One
the honey.
slick bear.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake is known for
Timberlake?
climbing trees.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy
Oh,
munching
rascal.
the wood is the best, dude. I love that
It's-
guy.
Third to last
Just
looks
chilling.
like the Annihilation Bear to me.
What's the fourth bear hugging? A tree? Is that a tree or
Yeah,
a
he's
mama
like,
bear?
He's like hanging on
Yeah,
a
just
tree.
chilling.
Sloth bear.
Cute.
All right, we did it.
We had a
Very
black
nice.
bear in the backyard, and it was night, but I just saw a patch. I heard some weird noises, and I saw a patch of night that was darker than the rest of the night. So then I
Whoa.
took a flashlight, and there was this giant black bear trying to knock the bird feeders down,
Whoa.
and he'd already done it once.
That's crazy.
It's pretty awesome. So then we were like banging on the window and being like, "Hey, go away!"
Yeah.
But he wouldn't listen.
You just gotta make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
All right, this next one comes from Brian from Happy Gaming.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey.
You are going to be ranking
Not in LA. That was in Wisconsin, Minnesota.
Moose?
Oh my.
Spielberg directed film.
Raiders is up. Raiders Jaws. Raiders Jaws. Schindler's
Slow
List.
down.
Raiders
We're going in
Jaws.
order here.
Raiders Jaws.
All right,
Schindler's
all right,
List.
we're
Raiders
going on,
Jaws.
we're going
And
on.
Jurassic Park.
We're going
Go
on.
on.
Jurassic Park is S
S.
tier.
Raiders.
I won't hear it.
Raiders.
Thank
We're going in order.
Thank goodness this is an actual number, because that would have been impossible.
Right.
All right.
What weird order is this?
What is that one? I
Gold,
can't-
is that
Is that
Goldie
Goldie
Hawn?
That's
Hawn?
Goldie Hawn. What movie is that?
This, I don't know.
The Sugarland Express.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I haven't seen
Never
that.
seen
one.
it.
Cover is odd.
C. It's fun. I
Put
mean,
it in C if we don't know anything about it.
compared to other
All right, Lost World, Jurassic Park,
C.
probably a
Probably
C.
Step down.
Probably a C.
Big
I
step
could
down.
agree with that.
Probably a C.
Even Dawn agrees.
Yeah.
1941, I haven't
Bridge of
seen.
Spies. I have not seen. I got to admit.
Yeah, I have not.
1941's goofy as heck, but it's pretty bad compared to everything
So
else.
like a D.
Yeah, I should think it'd be a D. Yeah.
All right, Temple of Doom.
It's the only movie he made that didn't.
There
make
we
it.
go.
Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom is good.
I could be Temple of Doom. It could be.
B or A.
I would
Yeah.
put an A.
I would
dude.
Last Crusade A,
Think A.
but
Last Crusade is better.
and then
yeah,
Temple
it's
of B
better.
I think is.
All
the,
right, Temple B.
I like those being
Dude,
stacked
Temple
that
Doom's
way.
so sick.
Temple of Doom is sick,
Yeah.
dude.
Guy gets his heart ripped out,
Yeah.
dude.
Shibai.
Nom Shibai.
The minecart, the Donkey Kong level in it, it's so good.
Temple
Temple of
is
Doom is
sick, B.
sick.
Warhorse is good. It's, you know.
The bridge, dude, the bridge scene.
Oh,
See
dude,
you
I
in
love-
hell, you know.
Temple of Doom is A, dude. Come on, dude. Come on.
Temple of Doom's one of the best those shits in cinema because he doesn't say it the whole movie and he's on the middle of the bridge like shit.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. The Gators, dude.
I love that
Warhorse
short
B.
round. Yeah. Take that Warhorse below Temple of
Bridge
Doom.
of
Or
Spies I have
I've
not
never
seen.
seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
So
So
yeah.
Tom
So-
Hanks or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is it? Yeah.
Should we make a haven't seen
Yeah.
column?
Sure.
Because there are a few I haven't seen.
I think it's the only one on the list I haven't seen.
I never saw The Post either.
I saw The Post. It was very good.
Huh.
It's very good, but it's one of those movies where you're like, well, that happened.
Yeah.
You know.
Bridge of Spies
He's
is a
made a
B.
few of those.
Oscar, I know it's Oscar.
All
Yeah,
right,
it was
Close
Oscar.
Encounters.
Close Encounters.
B or A.
A?
Close Encounters is yeah.
It's an A because it's such a classic.
It is a
I'd say.
creepy fun movie.
Yeah.
But there's some really that's some good cinema.
It's got some pacing problems, probably.
It's the 70s.
It was the 70s.
All right.
All right.
Last
A.
Crusade. Put
A.
an A.
A. First of the A's, for sure.
A.
That was the dogs.
Not S?
Not that
Ah.
Jones. The other
There's
Jones.
some goofball. I don't know. There's some
I
parts
like
of it. I
it.
was like,
It's not
oh,
like
I forgot how silly this is.
it's not like classically great cinema like some of his true winners, but it is like a lot of
Raiders is like a fantastic
No.
adventure, and Temple and Last Crusade get really silly. You're
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
happened? Like it
You
goes
can
off the
chart-
rails a little bit.
You can chart the progress towards the cartoonish nightmare of Crystal Skull if you watch
Yeah.
them all in a row.
There's a train wreck coming for that crystal
It's quite a
skull.
leap,
Oh,
though.
God.
Tell you.
It's
No,
quite a
I'm
leap.
just
God.
mean in this Tiermaker.
Are you gonna defend?
Post
Alright.
and
Just
B,
a warning.
just
Post-
compared to
just
everything
a
else.
warning.
I won't.
Boy, Empire of the
No,
Sun
no.
is really good.
I told you
almost
it's a train
there.
wreck.
Put
I
the
tried to
post
warn
and
you.
B.
Yeah, Post B.
I was already upset.
Oh, Empire.
Empire of the Sun's a really powerful movie.
Christian
Malkovich,
Bale's
a young
kid.
Christian Bale. I can bring back everyone. Like, my heart says A, but my mind says B. But
What does your ass say, John?
whatever.
Leo, dude.
John Williams just killing it.
S. Whoa, careful, Jones. One of the best, dude.
Oh,
Put it up.
God, that movie
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
good.
Phenomenon.
Oh, Munich.
Egg?
Heavy.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Maybe.
I
Better than Post.
I've only seen parts of it. I think I don't remember.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, so
We can maybe bump it up.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
most people.
F.
Hold on.
All right, D.
D.
Most people would consider it an F or a D, possibly. Look, I'm willing to compromise. Let's put this at C for the following reasons. Let me tell you what I like about
'Kay.
Crystal Skull.
Okay.
5 minutes.
When you're
No.
when you're on the studio tour at Universal,
Oh, outside
one of
interference.
the absolute highlights.
Compromise.
Absolute highlights is when you're driving through Little Mexico. They've got a couple of sets you drive by. You stop, in fact, because it's that important.
And it was so recognizable in the
Film
movie that
history.
you're...
When Shia LaBeouf gets busted out of that bar, whatever it is, and the whole crowd of people is swimming out, that's there. Several other buildings
What's
are
there?
still there. The sets.
Oh.
Okay, you stop.
So
there for
because it
pictures.
was so obviously Universal
Yeah.
Studios,
Right.
The best
That
part of
bumps it
that
up at a
is
time.
when they're on the
part-
motorcycle and they slide into that thing and
the fight between the
asks,
greasers and the jocks is awesome.
Yeah, ask
Then
them
when,
a question
when,
like
when they
that.
just all pause for a
Conceptually-
second and then shake, rattle, and roll away all fight. I love
Conceptually,
that.
the idea of the Crystal
But
Skull,
the execution
concept,
done.
The Russians
Yeah, but
and the
things
teens,
happen.
like there's really
in a
good moments.
studio
but,
film
like,
like this that has the decades of baggage, the
John
size
Hurt,
of the
like-
fan base, so many things, for
It's still
them
a
to
D.
just,
It's
you know,
still-
the
It's a D
execution.
at best. They said they wouldn't use CG, and it starts with a CG meerkat.
Who said that?
They did when, like early on, they were
Maybe
like,
not
no
Spielberg.
CG.
I don't
It's a-
think Spielberg
It's a
said
D.
that.
It's a D.
We'll compromise up from F to D.
If I was in another look, I would say B.
End this, Brad.
Well, then we'll compromise it
And
to
this.
D.
Well, I'd put this movie in F.
There.
Oh,
See?
dear
I hate,
God.
dude, I hate this movie.
Put
I
it
hate
in
it
D.
too.
This is
Aliens.
fucking-
It makes me
They
angry.
took a swing.
This is prequel
Oh.
Star Wars shit.
Because
dude.
yeah.
It's
How
fucking
can you hold it
garbage.
against them for taking a
I go
swing,
to New
though?
York.
Because the
Yeah.
swing sucked.
Yeah.
It was a
If
bad
you,
swing.
if you miss, yes.
It's a swing that
it's
broke
called rules.
the
When you
legacy
swing
of
that
the
hard,
originals.
though, when you swing that
You
hard,
swung
you gotta
too-
give them credit.
No,
they
they
play
swung
baseball.
so fucking hard. They spun it. It fucking hit like an old lady in the crowd. and
Yeah, they
killed
let
her.
go. They let go of the bat.
Oh, that some of the stuff
The
in the
opener,
middle is
let go
ridiculous.
of the
What
bat.
about
Like
the
a B?
third act?
Oh, okay.
Third
I would
act.
say C.
The fucking
All right,
violence
third
of the
act.
movie.
Shia
Wait, you
LaBeouf,
said
that was
C.
in the middle.
C.
I'm talking about the
Dude,
third
because
act.
here's the thing.
The third act.
Empire of the Sun is the clincher because Empire of the Sun is not an A,
We
but
still
the
talking about
Terminal is
Crystal
not a
Skull
B
here?
if Empire of the Sun is a B. You're not
That's
gonna
a
watch the
fair
Terminal
point.
and then watch Empire of the Sun
a
and be
fair
like,
point.
yeah, like the Terminal's fine, but it's not. Then I would bump Empire up to A because Empire's like
Life is waiting. dude.
Empire is an
That's a
absolutely
good
gutting war film.
tagline.
Like,
It goes up.
All right, all
Sure.
right, all right.
and if that's a B, the Terminal.
All right,
S.
S. The front.
Now we got double S's.
S thousand. Oh, ET's an S.
How
Yeah,
do we go
great.
higher than S?
Sure.
just
I'd
S.
say
is
ET
fine.
could be an A.
Is that your favorite though, man?
ET could,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
ET is borderline. for me.
Oh
But-
shit.
BT is great.
It's iconic as hell, man.
Yeah.
That
Sure is.
movie.
Like,
Lincoln's like an A.
It's like a-
Lincoln's.
B?
B.
It's kind of
Maybe
just-
I'm just really into Lincoln. I really
Daniel
like that.
Day-Lewis.
Oh my gosh.
Catch Me If You Can's like an A.
A.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like an A.
Yes, it's an A.
So rewatchable.
Christopher
Christopher
Walken.
Walken, baby.
Did you drop
I
this?
think you dropped
Did you
this
drop
necklace.
this?
It's so good.
Okay.
But really though,
How do you go
if-
higher than S?
yeah. If people watching this are Spielberg fans and you haven't seen Catch Me If You Can, it's an extremely entertaining
So fun to
movie.
rewatch. too.
And it all happened. Oh, it's all 100%
real.
true. It's all. It's
100
one of those.
times.
It's one of the rare movies they didn't really
Happening
have a
now.
cause to embellish it, and so.
It's a great movie because it's like I guess more has come
Epic
out
now.
that, like the exploits of the actual person might have been
Yeah.
like greatly embellished. So like,
That fits.
but like the movie's still great. It's like
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's
I mean,
a fun
that-
one
that
to
would
just
fit
rewatch.
It's always
Wow.
just time stuff. Like they like a lot of times this stuff happened. It's just like those two things didn't happen on the same day, but just for the sake of like.
Did I see Tin? I don't
Tintin
think
was
I've
kind of
seen
fun.
Tintin.
I could.
Didn't see
I'd be
it.
okay with a B.
Tintin was
Probably
good.
it's not probably a B.
It was a spectacular.
It's really
3D
fun.
movie.
Okay.
It's a very
I saw
jolly.
Hugo
3D effect.
in
Oh, it's way
3D.
better than Hugo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hugo was not great.
Hugo put me to sleep, man.
War of the
like a
Worlds.
sea?
Not my
CB.
blood. Not my blood.
What?
Tim Robbins' character.
Hold on.
crazy
Hold on.
in this.
There's no way War of the Worlds is better than Crystal Skull. There's no way.
That's a very easy
War of
way.
the Worlds is a
Throw it in D.
I
then.
think
don't
it
give
is.
a fuck.
Okay.
Put it in
For-
D.
Hold on.
No, do it for
Crystal
Doug.
Skull.
D for Doug.
You wake up sick. You're laying on your couch and you just kind of have to half watch a movie. War of the Worlds is gonna make you sicker. Crystal Skull will be like, hey man, I'm kind of zoning out, feeling better. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
War of the Worlds is not a fun
I have a hot
movie.
take coming up too, so these are good. Boy,
Wow.
And just to show you I'm not biased, an entire section of the Universal backlot is dedicated to War of the Worlds. You
Put it
drive
in
through
D.
the wrecked
I've done that for.
That's
There
awesome.
are at least 3 Halloween Horror Nights I went to where I walked through that and greatly enjoyed it.
But that
put it in-
doesn't
yeah.
bring it up.
Put it in D. That's fine.
I did not see BFG.
BFG is okay. BFG's a B. You know what's great about BFG? The main character is oh, if you saw what's the Nolan movie with the boats during war, where all the guys that
Dunkirk?
own boats go out? Dunkirk. The guy who owns the boat
saw
in
that
Dunkirk,
movie.
the dad, does the voice and the mocap for the BFG.
So,
And
like-
so he has
Oh.
he's a really good. He's the lead attorney in the something 9, the court movie that Netflix just did about the protesters in they were protesting in
Chicago.
Vietnam. The Chicago, yeah. He's the lead prosecutor in that. Basically, a very cute actor. He's got a really great accent, and the lead's character's name is Sophie, and so he's always like, "Dear Sophie." So I always quote him.
The
So, like,
title,
Whenever I'm
though,
petting the dog.
Are we
Could
talking
totally be a
about
C.
BFG
It's
here?
just
What's
a
the deal with the title? How did that happen?
Big fucking gun.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's
but
Big
how
Friendly
did
Big
Giant.
friendly
Big
giant.
Friendly
I
Giant.
know, but how did they? I mean,
It's
Roald Dahl.
survive?
It's
This
Roald Dahl.
BFG
It's based
came
on
Roald Dahl
first.
wrote BFG
How did
long
they-
before
Yeah, this
Doom
came
came
Yeah,
out.
this
before
came
Doom.
before
They
Doom.
should have changed that title. They should have changed that.
They
title.
should have changed.
Usually time.
When
The
you
movie
got to
could-
bow to Doom. C is fine. Yeah, it's just
Just call it Big
It's
Friendly
charming.
Giant. I mean,
some good CG, but
Hook.
All right.
Hook.
Hook's
Where
a
is the hook?
weird one because it's like
yeah, we're not going higher than A. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
sure.
I would put a B personally.
I think B, but I love it.
It's fun.
it's
It's a gentle.
It's like
and
a stage
friendly-
play. It's a very
yeah.
strange-
Yeah.
It's not.
It's a big old
creepy
set.
old-
Rufio. Rufio.
But it's a lot of fun.
Oh.
cool because I love it. Like it there's so much happiness involved in it.
Yeah.
But if we're talking, okay, AI is really bad. I saw AI
Never seen it.
2 years ago.
It's a very long.
and my jaw hit the floor. One of the issues with AI is
Yeah.
AI happened right before the zeitgeist of like technology that didn't really have anything to do with AI, and so AI's vision for the future is just wrong. Like wrong on so many counts. Like they use technology that we already are past, but it takes place later. Yeah, Jude Law is just way too much. It just
So like a D.
yeah.
D.
And I've said that on Twitch before, and I've had chat come after me and been like, "What? Come on!" And it's like,
Wait, was that the one that
I
someone
just
else started
watched it.
though?
I think it was like the
film
third
that he
time I'd seen
finished
it.
And another director had started.
Kubrick had was in talks,
Was
but I
involved?
think he died before Principal even
production?
started.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
okay.
he might have done pre-production a little, but
Amasad's pretty great, eh?
but
Amasad's
yeah,
pretty
Spielberg
powerful.
kind of took it over from Kubrick.
Amistad is
Never heard of it.
Amasad's
Oh,
brutal.
Amistad.
Yeah,
But I
Amistad's
haven't
rough.
seen Amistad.
Amistad's about the slave trade. Amistad's not fun, but
Oh yeah,
very
it sounds
powerful
heavy.
movie. Yeah,
He's made a lot
one
of
of those
heavy
movies
ass
where
movies,
you,
dude.
you
Damn.
get some imagery in your head, and you're just like,
Oh, you're like, oh shit.
I can't shake that.
Oh shit. What's next?
Yeah, see, Catch Me If You Can in Tintin.
This is Duel? No, that's
No,
that's
Duel's over
Duel.
there.
Uh,
Duel's fun. Duel's like a C.
Yeah,
What's
Duel.
that?
This is The Post? No. What is this?
Is that Edward R. Murrow?
Color Purple.
Who is that? I can't even tell who that is.
Chow, what is this one?
It's like Lunchtime with Jimmy.
Just put it in haven't seen.
Yeah, if we've
Yeah, no one can
We don't even know
recognize
what
it.
the
what is
I don't know.
this,
It's
Chad?
something evil. That might be like an episode of television or something, like a
Something evil, I
made-for-TV
think I've
movie.
Is
heard
this
of
a
that.
Columbo
I haven't
episode? But it's not a movie.
Whatever. Just haven't seen.
That
it.
looks like him.
And you can put
Ready
something
Player
evil in
One is a fucking F. That
Yeah.
movie is
Put it right
abysmal
here.
there.
trash.
Sure.
Abysmal
Sure.
trash.
I don't know if anyone's gonna fight that.
I don't know anything.
I read it like the book, so I was entertained just to see it adjusted, but I don't want to see it again. So there you go. Whereas I would watch.
I don't wanna see it
I would
again.
watch AI and
Always,
Let's see.
I don't think I've seen. I don't know
Crystal
what that
Skull.
is.
Always it's like a
Pilot who
C.
died and like comes
Yeah, it's a
back
C.
or
It's a,
something.
you know,
like
it's
a World War II
Holly
pilot
Hunter.
comes back or something.
Yeah.
It's John Goodman, right?
Right.
So as a kid, I don't remember shit about it.
It's like
it
Holly Hunter,
was
Richard Dreyfuss.
yeah,
and
it was
John
it was a
Goodman.
good romantic film for the day, but not. I mean,
C?
yeah, C. But I mean, you're not. compared to everything else. A. I mean, that was
Purple.
Academy Awards up in that movie. That's an A for sure. That is That is very
S.
good movie.
That's an S, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Vin Diesel,
No doubt.
He didn't have enough family in that movie.
No. Sure did.
Good score. Minority Report's
It's like
also
an
not great.
A?
What? No.
yeah, I don't wanna-
Minority Report's like a
I want to hear what's
C.
an A.
Minority Report's a C.
I want to hear people.
Minority
like it.
Report.
I would say it's a C.
Minority Report is not a good film, but it's a great movie. It's like a fun movie.
Are films and movies not
Alright,
the
put
same
it as
thing?
a B then. I don't know.
And I've seen Minority Report sooner than I've seen Minority Report
Do you have a
3 or
right
4
story
months
somewhere
ago.
in there?
Minority Report's on Amazon right now, I think.
It's a cute
Duel's
movie.
like a D.
Here's
Duel's like
the
a
thing,
C.
I like...
Duel's just Duel is very Sam
D
Raimi.
for Duel.
And Something Evil I haven't seen. I think it's like
seen.
an episode
Yeah,
of
I don't
television
know
or
what that
something.
is. I think Minority Report
That's a
is
horror
lot of
movie?
fun.
Spielberg horror movie? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I gotta dig that up.
Duel is his first. I think it's like a remake of Measures of Fear, right? Where they're like bringing a truck full of nitroglycerin over a mountain. Is that?
There's a MacGyver episode.
No,
that
that's
like the
that's
ice truck
Sorcerer
movie?
and Measures of Fear. Wages of Fear.
Is that like the Liam Neeson? Not Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Duel seems
What is
like
that
a
one
C.
called? I don't remember.
Ice
Is it
Truck?
Liam Neeson? I think it is Liam Neeson.
What?
Yeah,
Ice
It's like
Truckers?
driving
Joyride?
Ice truck.
the one that came out on Netflix. They have
I
to
think
drive
Duel's
across
probably
like
C.
ice,
Like a icy
Alaska
pass.
or something.
Chunky
Ice Road
cheeks
Truckers.
Tom Cruise chasing his eyeball down a ramp at the precog facility. Minority Report.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's like, oh, my eyeball.
Yes, it's an A. It's an A.
What? What's this movie?
Minority Report is a lot of fun. Here's the thing.
The twins.
Philip K. Dick doesn't get a lot of great movies because they're always weird and shitty.
Max von Sydow's in that movie.
Yeah.
I love Max von Sydow a lot. That movie's a C.
Minority Report is fun. Leave it at B then.
All right.
Right.
That was a
Put,
cool
put
list.
Duel at C though. I think.
Precog.
Okay, Duel at C.
Yeah.
And we're keeping War of the Worlds at D.
Yeah, whatever.
No, Don was.
If it'll shut Dawn up.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at
it.
the look at
Okay,
look at
well,
this
I thought
man.
of a
I mean,
compromise.
just scroll up. for a
Okay,
second.
right.
I'll make one offer.
What?
You can turn it down. We can move War of the Worlds, but Crystal Skull stays lockstep with it right up to the C. Move them both up to C. How about that?
How about this?
I
What if we
refuse.
move War of the Worlds to C and Crystal Skull to F?
That's
I-
okay.
I'm happy saving. I'm glad I saved Crystal Skull from.
I remember very little from War of the Worlds,
boiling vat of
honestly.
F.
So that's a
The
good
only
sign.
good part was the Tim Robbins part. The rest is
Scroll
pretty-
up though,
pretty
just so we can
good.
see S. Like that's
That's-
that's a
looking good.
talented man.
Those are some yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
Jeez, yeah.
Like
ridiculous.
most human beings, like directors, wouldn't have like one movie.
Yeah,
of that
you would want
quality.
one S tier for a career. Like you
Yeah.
just want one.
Yeah.
Give him that one shot.
Not to mention that he's made like 35 movies. Like, look at this.
M. Night Shyamalan films would be a fascinating conversation.
That would be interesting. Nothing above a B.
There would be one A and like 30 Fs.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be
That
nothing in S, nothing in A.
I gotta see Old,
Two
and I gotta watch
movies
that
in
Apple
B.
Plus show.
Whoa.
I've heard
was
Old
it
is terrible.
the second.
Unbreakable is his best.
Unbreakable. Then what was the
But
one,
it just kind of stops.
the
It
one
doesn't have an
after.
ending.
Signs?
Some people like
No,
Signs. I
no,
think
the
it's kinda bad.
trilogy.
Science has really good parts, which
The
is the
one with
problem.
It goes
Glass?
six. It
And
goes
the score is
Sixth
really good.
Sense,
Oh, yeah,
then
Mr.
Unbreakable,
Glass
then
or whatever.
Signs, then
No.
Village, then
No.
Lady in the
He's
Water.
talking about the trilogy
I know you're
of them.
talking about. You're talking about Split.
James McAvoy.
You're
whatever.
talking about Split.
Yeah.
And Glass.
Glass is not good.
Glass is fucking terrible. What's the second one called?
Glass was like watching your
Happening?
favorite team lose the Super Bowl.
Happening
Like I
is
was
the
like the
worst
whole
movie
film.
ever
I was
made.
literally
Yeah.
like shouting out loud, like, "Come on, come on, stick the landing!"
The
Like,
Happening
no.
is fucking.
I agree.
No, not The
Actually,
Happening,
Is the worst
Glass.
movie ever made.
No, Glass is awful. But The Happening is like maybe one of the worst movies ever.
I don't know what's put me off from The Happening because I've heard it's that bad, and I want to watch
You
it.
should watch it.
I want to watch both those actors be really bad in a bad movie for some. What?
Glass
Why?
is horrible.
Anyway, we don't have to talk about him.
The acting in The Happening, it's insane.
The acting.
The acting.
The acting.
That was very fun. Thank you.
I've
Good
heard
list.
Old is really bad.
That was definitely one that on Slack I was like, Spielberg movies, please.
Yeah.
I'd like to be happy.
Find a
think about it.
Shyamalan. Let's chuck a Shyamalan in
No,
here. We can do it real
if we have
fast.
time, bonus.
We can do it real fast.
We just did.
I mean, I
Find
guess
the
we
Shyamalan.
pretty much just did.
The Happening pitch meeting is 10
Oh,
out of 10.
yeah.
I gotta, okay, I
I've
gotta
seen it,
watch
but I
that.
need to watch it again. The Happening is so bad.
See, we did.
All right. This next one comes from Tabeeks15. This is one that they have requested multiple.
Clarence Beeks.
Huh?
Huh?
They've requested this multiple times.
All right.
No.
Multiple times, so
Oh.
we're finally going to
Is
do
it
it.
lesbian
They broke
period
you?
dramas?
Time coming.
No.
Lesbian period dramas.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Kingdoms.
Mario Odyssey
Oh.
Kingdoms.
Wow.
Wow.
They have names on there, so you can
Yeah.
read what they are.
Dude, okay.
So we got Bowser's
Bowser's
Kingdom.
Kingdom was kind of fun.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is a hard list, actually.
No. Bowser Kingdom's definitely up there. Bowser Kingdom's the nose thing you get that you have to like boink up the towers, right? You know, like bend it.
It's
and
like
and
samurai
then, like
theme.
fly up.
Oh
Yeah, I like Bowser's
That one's
Kingdom.
Yeah, that was trippy.
Yeah.
That was
Really
fun.
good.
That was nail biting.
That's like, yeah, an A or B, maybe?
Cap Kingdom
Cap
is
has
Cat
the
Kingdom
mist
is
everywhere,
whatever,
right?
dude.
it's charming, but
It's charming,
It's
but
just
small.
small.
Yeah,
It's
it's like a
a
hallway.
C.
All the mist is cool.
Yeah,
Cascade
I
Kingdom
think
is
it's
awesome.
C.
Cascade
right?
Kingdom is cool. Yeah,
That's
it's like,
like
a
a-
B.
It's like a
Or
solid
A,
opening B.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good opening.
It looks so good though.
It looks good.
And the T-Rex,
kind of-
right?
T-Rex is great.
It has
Yeah.
a T-Rex. It has the
dude.
first side-scrolling part.
Yeah,
but,
it's
It's pretty neat.
I'd say A. It's
think
got,
so,
it
too.
introduces the concepts really well.
Maybe we bump it down after.
That was the
we
Yeah,
first-
maybe we'll bump it
that was the
later.
first of Odyssey we saw.
Cloud
too.
Kingdom's like a D.
Cloud Kingdom
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
just nothing,
It's just
yeah.
nothing.
I
Dark
don't think
Side
I've
all-
been to Dark Side or
So
all.
Dark
Dark
Side
Side
is
and
all
Dark
anti-gravity
Side.
though, right?
It's the end.
It's
They're
awesome.
like D's or
Just
C's.
jumping is fun, even though they're small, I guess.
But that's the
Hard.
moon. We'll get there. Moon
Oh
King-
yeah,
Moon
the darker
Kingdoms.
side. Oh yeah,
Dark Side and Darker
at
Side are
least.
just like the shitty end bosses.
that's right. That's right. That's
Darker
right.
side.
I'd put them both in D, but whatever.
In D?
I think it's a little
They're
low.
not that
Yeah,
bad,
C, maybe.
really. Are any
Sure.
of these a D? I don't know.
Cloud Kingdom is well. None of them are offensive. I think that's why there's no F.
Okay.
Lake
Lake
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
F for offensive.
Best swimming in a Mario game because you turn into
Best
the
swimming
cheap
in a-
cheap.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Still like a B or C, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Lost Kingdom, I love the color
That
palette.
one's neat. Yeah, and just all the plants and everything looks rad.
So maybe a B or an A.
There's some cool little secrets.
Sure.
Yeah, the secrets are cool.
Luncheon
Dude,
Kingdom
Luncheon
I kind of
Kingdom
dig.
is-
I like Luncheon Kingdom.
Maybe
Yeah.
one of the better
I like
ones.
Luncheon
I'm
Kingdom.
fine with that, even though I never like levels based around food like that. But whatever, I'm fine with it. I'm fine. It always bugs me.
Because you want to eat the level, or because it
Yo,
makes
no,
you
it's
hungry and
just-
you want to
it
stop
breaks-
playing games, you
it-
get sick, or
it
what?
breaks the
Yeah, Metro's
S times
really
1,000.
good.
For
Metro's
sure,
good.
yeah.
suspension of disbelief.
Best level in the game, for sure.
I think Moon is an A, at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, I
Moon's
had
good.
such a
Spirit.
goofy
Yeah,
smile on my face
that
when I
was
was running
fun.
around that level. Especially where it is in the game. By the time you get to the
Kingdom,
moon.
It's really small, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it also
Good
looks so,
vibes,
it looks
though.
so good.
I'd say B, just
Good
for
vibes.
vibes.
like if they did a whole this style game with that, instead of doing these totally different
Yeah.
dimensions, it would be awesome.
Ruined Kingdom is minuscule, but looked awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like
It
I'd
looked
say
like
B
it
maybe
wasn't
as
from a
well.
Mario
Credit
game.
for like doing
It
something
looks-
like this in a Mario game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sand Kingdom is hype.
I like
Oh,
Sand
man,
Kingdom.
yeah.
Sand Kingdom is good.
like-
Yeah.
A
so
at
good.
least.
Really good.
With the ice and everything, super cool.
Is it S?
You could see a lot of Sand Kingdom, which was nice, but
Yeah.
it was a little sparse.
Yeah, A is good.
Seaside
Seaside is
Kingdom.
Good time.
it's like a B or an
Good
A.
times.
B.
Yeah, B. I like it less than Sand Kingdom.
Snow Kingdom was a little frustrating, actually.
Snow
for me.
Kingdom,
Yeah,
I got lost a lot.
Like,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
mm,
I
Yeah.
love Wooded
Music.
Kingdom.
This one's great.
Spy thriller
I'd say
music.
S, yeah.
Yeah, this great
Spy
music.
Thriller.
The vibes of Wooded Kingdom are so cozy. I love it.
This is, I think, the best you can ask from a Mario game. You know, It's like, one's got to be D.
Yeah. Pretty good.
And then C was like not great, but mostly functional. And then BA,
Yeah.
There
you go.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah,
I
I'd be
hated
alright
those
with
boss fights. And I just hate those. What are they called? The broodlings?
Brutals.
Oh, the
Brutals.
Brutals. They're
I hate them.
the worst.
I hate them.
Yeah.
The Brutals.
I'm not crazy.
Capital H. Hate the brutals.
The Brutals.
Ugh. Yeah, that's a good list.
Maybe darker side goes up. But
What are you doing, Tommy?
Splitting hairs.
Talking to himself.
darker side's a
Darker side.
dark side's over.
Next list.
Darker side.
list.
There you
Pretty
go.
good.
I love our little golf claps after we
Yeah.
finished. We did it.
We're so proud of ourselves.
We organized 8 items.
I'm very proud of us.
I'm very proud. We should slap that Shyamalan in there as a victory round.
We should definitely slap that Shyamalan.
Slap that Shyamalan. See if we
Somebody
have time
needs to slap
squeeze it.
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan
Shyamalan.
and
Be like, M.
whatever
Night.
Russo brother puts himself in all of his movies needs to calm down.
Well, the thing is, though, is they know how to, no matter what, it's like success after success financially, right?
They make
Because
money.
like Because like Russo's
Haven't had that many huge failures.
He's in Winter Soldier for 5 seconds. He's bandaging up Hawkeye or
shit.
something.
I know
and then
what
he's the guy that
this
dies in Civil War, which is hilarious. And then is like Endgame. He's like, stop it.
Wait, are we doing
This
this?
one's from Hassan. We're going to be rating the top-rated
Okay.
GameCube games.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Resident Evil 4.
This is gonna be
You
tough.
got
1080
There's probably a lot of
Avalanche.
these-
Yeah, this is
my
great.
God,
Oh, what a great
there's
list.
so
What a
many.
fun
God.
list. What a fun list.
I don't think I've played
Yeah,
Avalanche.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
that's
Hey,
a
Avalanche.
B.
Oh.
That's a B.
I
Avalanche.
love
We're just
that.
getting started,
yeah,
baby.
So
We're
much fun. I love
So
that.
B is good?
Yeah, good.
So,
It's good.
Do you want me to just rename them as?
Nah, it takes too long.
This is fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
can
So
use our
S,
brains.
A, B, C, D. No,
Got it.
no F's because he's the all-time.
Yeah, no F.
So,
So
good.
good?
Yeah, that was fun.
Good.
I love that game. That's
Same
really
with Blue. I put them
I like
together.
Blue Storm a
I
lot.
put them together. They're underrated.
I think so.
Blue Storm's fun. Visual showpieces on
It
the
was.
GameCube,
Yeah, it was
both
a
of
showpiece.
them.
It was,
But
for
neither
sure.
of them quite reached the highs
No,
of their
yeah.
N64 counterparts.
The
That's true.
Levolution in Blue Storm is rad.
True,
too.
Damiani.
Love good Levolution.
Really cool.
This game
Never played
is
this.
just straight up bad.
Yeah.
That's one of those you just.
I haven't
wish
played most
they
of
could
Oh,
use it
Star
off.
Fox and
I
Salt.
didn't have
What
a
were they
secret
doing?
Um,
Anyone else played it? Oh.
No.
I don't trust it.
I-
No,
for like
I played it, but I'm
10 minutes.
Was this
It's
after
fun.
Dinosaur Planet or whatever? Or Star Fox Adventure?
GameCube.
Yes.
Okay, that's why I didn't play it.
Yeah, that's one of those
This
ones
is
I like
the
tried
Bandai
to
Namco
replay and like.
assisted
Oh, okay.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
play this one.
Yeah, you could try to.
Alright,
replay
Black
it.
Guy's okay.
This is
okay.
a really good game. It's just not for me because it's a card-based turn battle.
That's where
but
I was at.
This is a monolith soft joint.
But I knew
Before-
people
So,
love
okay.
these games.
So good or okay?
That's just people in chat saying okay.
Oh,
so.
Battalion Wars were rad.
That's
I
the
think.
sequel, right? Origins?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, he's fighting for good. He's hovering.
Yeah, it's been good.
That's fine.
Well, where would you want it?
I have no
Follow
sense.
your heart.
A couple of people were saying okay, and I saw chat saying it, but
Put it
Battalion
okay.
Okay,
Wars.
So
Battalion
it's not
Wars is
important between those
successor
two
to
tiers.
Advance Wars.
Yes.
It's
I thought it was
where
super
I
fun.
got it. It's 3D though.
Yeah.
It's like 3D
Oh,
battlefield,
yes.
and you control whole armies. So like you can send out tank
It was rad.
division,
Huh.
ground division. I think it's
I
pretty
thought it was really
good.
fun.
okay.
It's not like great
Sure.
or all timer, but they made two of them.
Cool.
One for GameCube, one for Wii.
Yeah.
I need to
Right.
replay this.
Damn,
man.
yeah, I'm curious about that.
Yeah. I had a good time with it. It's not
Finally, I
Advance
got
Wars,
I
but
gotta have
it's
some
like
games to play.
right below it.
Killer 7's okay.
Killer 7's
Dude.
okay.
It's fun. It's fascinating. It's kind of
Awesome,
like No More Heroes.
awesome
but it's like-
themed, and it's just crazy. Especially like I don't know if everyone got to the part with the roulette at the end.
I only played a little.
And you
of
find
it.
out it's a 7-bullet revolver instead of a 6-bullet. That's like the big twist. It's like, that's the Killer 7. It's like also the 7 personality.
It is
cool.
incredibly unique.
Yeah, definitely-
I know it's a cult favorite. A lot
I
of people
appreciate
like
what's
it.
going for
It's
it.
unique, but like,
Yeah.
remember this is okay in the pantheon of like
Yes,
really good
yes.
games.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no experience with.
I don't know Lost
Never
Kingdoms
played
2
this.
at all.
I
Me
don't.
neither.
Oh,
I
no,
don't know
should we
anything.
make
Never
a tier?
played it.
Make a never
Never played.
played tier.
Yeah.
NP.
Oops,
Nerver plurred.
Nerver plurred. Nerver
One
carbage.
key off on each of these. Just watched all the rebuild of Evan Gill.
Never played.
Fantasy Star
Three?
Online.
That's 3. I've never played 3.
Yeah, I've got no experience
Episode
with this.
3, whatever.
Never played.
I never played it.
Pick-
Wait, Lost
Here
we
Kingdoms
go.
2 is from
But I
Software?
know-
Pikmin is great.
Yeah.
Pikmin is
3 is the card
great.
game. Okay, I never played it.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
skip.
Great.
So I've been told Pikmin goes in reverse. That like 3 best, 2 better, 1's the
Yeah.
I bounced off of 2 hard.
So
I played 1.
And I just finished 3 and loved 3.
I liked 1 at the time.
Why didn't I bring
Yeah, I like
Pikmin 3 to
those.
Frame Trap? That's why I played
Good.
it. Damn. Well, I can always. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I can bring it up later.
Alright, Resident Evil 4 is an all-timer, obviously.
Yeah, it's
I
an
mean,
all-timer.
Yeah.
Slow
Both
down.
of
I
those.
just. I think
oh,
Pikmin's
oh.
great.
Jones.
I think one of the great things about Pikmin is it's kind of like Dead Rising, and that it's like so replayable. It's the perfect length. And I think they just kind of overcomplicated things in Pikmin 2, which is why
Alright.
I was like,
Alright.
Bump
And
it.
then they kind of got back to the
Bump it.
basics.
Bump it.
Those 2 are
I've
all-time.
already played Pikmin 1
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 times.
4 and 1 are both all-timers.
It's yeah, Pikmin's great.
All-time.
Oh, of course.
All
Oh my god, all
time.
time. Rebel Strike, all time.
Rebel
Great, maybe it's great. Oh no, Rebel Strike's got
That's
the one that
Rogue
Rogue Squadron's the
Squadron.
one.
Yeah,
Rebel
Rebel
Strike's
Strike's
like,
like
okay.
whatever.
Yeah, that's like...
I think
Good.
it's okay.
Okay.
Dude, the levels when you're like on foot are
Oh
not good.
yeah, that's
Totally
right.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monkey Ball's good.
Monkey Ball's
Super
good.
Monkey Ball.
Monkey Ball's good.
Good.
Good or great?
Good.
Either, yeah.
There's
It's
probably
fine.
better ones, right?
Yeah, it's also
Monkey Ball's pretty cool. I don't know. Resident Evil 0 is like,
It's okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
okay.
not bad, but
Yeah.
it's not very good.
Mario Power Tennis.
Is this the first
I
time?
No.
seem to remember this was
No.
a good one though, right? The GameCube Mario
Oh,
Tennis
I
and
mean,
Golf
Mario
were
Tennis
both
on the
really
NES.
good.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think.
remember.
And the
Oh,
GameCube
right.
ones
I
I think the
is...
GameCube versions were like the best.
I think it's like good.
I do kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do want to make one day like that Mario sports
Yeah.
retrospective.
Oh.
You just
Yeah.
focus on Mario sports.
All right, where are we putting Luigi's
I think
Mansion?
Luigi's Mansion's good or great.
Yeah,
What's,
They're good. They can be good,
I think it's
sure.
good.
good.
I think good's better,
Good
actually.
minimum.
Yeah.
At the time, only with the
Okay.
age, it's gotten good. It would be great. back then.
Sky.
Is this a sequel or a
Armor.
remaster?
No, this is like
yeah,
a-
this is a GameCube version.
Yeah, it's GameCube port with some extra
less frequent encounters. A lower random
I
encounter.
can't remember if
rate.
this is the one I played.
A
Or
big
Yeah.
gap in
I never
my
finished this, but
RPG.
Yeah, I've
I've
never
always
played
wanted
any
to.
of them.
But I heard,
good.
I know people love this
So
game.
cool.
Yeah. If they brought this to Switch one day or something, I would
All right,
like.
The
TP is all
GameCube
time.
version of Twilight Princess.
Great.
It's
Yeah,
great.
all
I
Yeah.
think it's one of the best.
All time.
All timer.
It's better than the Wii version.
All timer, dude. All timer.
All timer.
All timer.
All timer.
All-timer.
Put it
Oh my
up.
Put up.
Let's be real. Come on.
Twilight Princess is
Super
great.
Mario
Great.
Great.
Sunshine.
Great.
Super Mario Sunshine is great. I love Super Mario Sunshine.
I don't remember
what's the
Mario,
input of Mario Party 4?
Okay.
These are all
can't-
these
that was
blur
one
to
of
me
the
I've
now.
played them all, but I
It was
can't
one
tell
of
the
the better
difference
ones, I think.
between any of them.
Because the thing is, I think we could play any of these Mario parties and we would have a fun time, maybe just for like a group stream length. So to me, that's okay.
Good.
They're all good
Some of
except
them
for
I
the
think they're
car
just
one.
like-
Put 'em in good.
Yeah, I think there are a couple.
The car one is bad, and the rest are all fine.
I would say they're all okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This Damiani, what do you think, dude?
Favorites. I think.
Can you
Ooh.
put it on great?
Oh wow.
So. I'll put it there. It's not all timer.
Okay.
Definitely better Fire Emblem games since, but man.
Three Houses all timer.
Okay, this is
All-timer.
Echoes.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
is 2.
Oh, wait, that's
Oh,
Echoes?
okay.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
great.
This is
That was
2.
great or good? I
That's
still think
great.
it was great. Yeah.
Yeah. I played them all at the same
What do you
time.
think,
so,
Damiani?
you know, they're all blurred
That's
together.
my least favorite. I would put it in good.
Of the trilogy? I could see that, yeah.
The other two
okay.
aren't.
Well, here's the
That's-
problem because
we
this
got-
technically is a great.
Oh, it
That's what
has
I'm-
to
Yeah, that's a great. That's great. We're done.
Oh, man.
It's the great. One of the greats.
be. Put it in all time.
No, it's all timer.
Put it in all time.
Let's not be.
Oh
Dude,
man, the
all-timer.
GameCube version is so
All-timer,
powerful.
dude.
Cool, yeah. I mean, I
All-timer,
played a
baby.
ridiculous
Yes.
amount.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it's
All-timer,
baby.
baby.
So good.
All right,
Oh.
Starbucks Adventures. Where do we put
Woof.
this one? All right, one up.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
You can do all the Mario.
Can't tell the difference in Mario Party 5.
Yeah.
Some people, I saw somebody in
Together.
chat say 4 and 5 were good.
Dude, okay.
Dude,
Oh,
That's
for
an
blood.
all-timer for
Oh,
blood.
boy.
Blood,
His
for
only
blood,
10
Jesus,
ever.
blood's still in
for
chat.
blood.
That game's sick, dude.
Yeah, that's fun.
Game
That game is
sick.
Look at that.
So that game is scary to
Backward.
watch.
Such
game
good
is very
music.
fast.
Yeah, it's intense.
Where's that remaster? Oh man,
Okay, Sonic Adventure 2.
Battle.
Oh no, I don't know.
Now,
There's at least one person in chat I saw
Yeah.
pulling for.
I don't remember if this game's good or not, but I remember having a good time playing through it.
It has a lot.
It
of
has
good.
Pumpkin
Fun
Hill.
parts.
There you go.
It's
Good.
like
Nice
super
little-
uneven.
It's got It's got
good.
Pumpkin Hill.
It's got strikes and gutters. It's got
Strikes
Strikes and gutters.
I put
really
Pikmin 2
great
on
way
the
to
same
put
level
it.
as
It
Pikmin
has
1.
some great highlights.
All right, so you want this below?
Yeah,
Pikmin
if they're
one.
like they're more hardcore. No, I can.
No, he
You can
said
put it
same
also
level.
at great.
You want the
because if they're
same
hard,
level? Okay.
if they're hardcore fans that I just missed something in Pikmin 2 or it just didn't click with me, I get that. I just wanted Pikmin 1 to be up
Looks
at the same
cute.
level because
Okay.
I would replay Pikmin 1 in a heartbeat, where I would be tentative to play Pikmin 2.
I love
Right.
Fantasy Star
The
Online.
Fantasy
22.
Star Online, one of the.
I really love that game.
Is it a great?
Never played them at all.
Dude, I played great. I love that game.
Cool. I mean,
Great.
we need some reference.
Pokemon
Never played
Coliseum
this.
could go into okay.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. It served its
It
purpose.
had a.
Oh,
it's not the
Beautiful-
one with the 3D adventure.
Beautiful Joe's good. Beautiful Joe's very
Dude,
good.
Oh yeah, dude.
Beautiful Joe is
God, I need to play
fun.
this game.
Fun. I know.
I need to like.
Get
play it
Beautiful
again.
Joe on Switch.
I
What are
know
you
people
doing?
love these
There's a
games.
sequel. Which is the better one though? I forget if 2 is better.
One's
than
pretty
1.
good too.
I never played
think they're
2.
both
So I
good.
put
I
the
played one
weaker one
a lot.
here and the better one in great.
I think say great.
Sure. Cool.
Oh,
I
so
didn't really
one up
play
here,
either
then
one.
maybe put 2.
Beautiful Joe's-
We'll get there.
Chet says
It's just
2
very
is
fun.
better.
All right,
Never
this
played
game
it.
is
better.
bad.
Yeah.
What game is that?
Project number 3.
Yeah. That game
I've
vanished.
never even heard
I
of
don't
that.
Yeah,
remember that
exactly.
One
one
of
at
the
all.
Capcom.
I remember there was like some nice.
platinum,
Yeah.
or for platinum. Sorry.
Action.
There was some
what
buzz
was
there,
it
and then it
called?
just vanished. Nobody was talking about that game.
This Naruto. This is the fighting game, right?
Clash of Ninja.
Yeah, this is good.
Dude.
I'd say it's good.
The start of the Naruto fighting games.
I have this,
Hell
I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Rogue Leader,
Dude,
dude.
Rogue
Leader's
Leader.
so
Squadron
good.
2?
Greater all time.
All-timer.
Sure. Yeah, one of the best.
If a company was making a licensed game on any property, you would hope they'd make it exactly like Rogue Leader. Like that's exactly what you would want out of a property.
Kirby's Air Ride.
That was easy living, right? Wasn't that?
I think we did
Yeah.
play it.
You guys
yeah.
have to remind
Those
me.
controls were
remember that.
very,
I
very
don't-
confusing.
yeah, I don't
Okay
know.
or
Never played
bad.
it.
Yeah, okay, seems fine.
I did View
View Joe 2.
like
Just
right
put it-
below.
Yeah, I guess.
It seemed
Chat
like
said
more of
half and
chat
half.
thought one.
Or
It was
chat
hard
like
to
one
tell.
more? Okay.
Origins.
No, that's the first one.
Oh, this is the first one. So wait, didn't
Origin's the
is-
sequel, but it's a prequel.
All right, then is one better? I don't remember. So maybe this one goes here in the first
Bat
one.
and
I don't know.
Kaitos.
I
Origins is
forget
great.
which
This one is
which.
good. They really perfected
Wait,
with
Origins is
Origins.
better?
That
right?
Kaidos.
That's what chat's saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
so Origins
well-
is better, I think.
Yeah, okay, Smash is an all-time great. Melee, dude?
Oh,
We're just
yeah.
gonna put in great because there's better Smash games.
Yo, come on.
I don't even like Smash.
Dude, Melee is an all-time.
Yeah, so-
Melee is so good.
Dude,
Total Darkness.
Probably an all-timer.
All-time,
Probably an
yeah.
all-timer, yeah.
All timer.
I honestly, I only say all-timer, and it's interesting the terminology of
Wow.
all-timer, because how long has it been since that game came out? No one's even come close. I've
Really?
never seen anybody even attempt a dozen things they do in that game. It's like other horror games, like any day now, guys. They
Doki Doki Literature.
they
Club's
proved
little
you could do all these really fun
clunky,
things,
though.
and
I mean,
not just
it's
the volume
clunky, but
memory
it's-
card stuff, like the way
It's like
the way
even
that game
more
is
annoying
broken
than the
down, that
tank
game is
controls,
so
but the game was
cerebral
so
and
damn
messed
good,
up.
I powered through that stuff.
Everyone's just talking and no one's listening.
I didn't hear a word anyone said.
Just slap an all-timer for Bloodworth.
All right, for blood. All right, look,
Never
it's
played
the
it.
first
Fight.
one. All right,
Double Dash was fun. I don't remember if it's one of the
Great.
It
best.
was okay.
Great.
I had a lot of fun playing it.
I'd say
But-
That was
good.
the co-op, right? We're co-op on the same
Mhm,
cart. Or whatever.
mhm.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Uh-oh. This is one of my least favorite Mario Karts, but what does everyone else think?
Oh, Blood
I
said
agree.
thanks for putting it at the top. You got it, Blood.
We got you, Blood.
Your least favorite? Yeah, well, that's true, but it's still good, isn't it? Then, Tom? I mean, Mario Kart never gets that
Great.
good, does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I mean,
I would say good or great, whatever.
Good or great.
Good is fine.
Good or
if
great.
you're not, if
Not
it's
an
your, if it's
if you
your
were like
least
bought a
favorite,
game,
why
you'd
don't
No,
you
be
it's
do
not
like,
an
what should I
all-timer.
get? You'd be
It's
like,
not an
you
all-timer.
can skip Mario Kart.
You can put good if you want, Tommy.
Double Dash is
Yeah, you
not
can
my
put it good
favorite.
if you want.
Blood says Mario Kart is great.
Okay.
If Sunshine is on great, then
Well, what do you
Double
think,
Dash is on
Damiani?
great.
Sunshine is a saint.
It's at the back of the grade, so
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
Sunshine healed the sick.
Dude, Mario.
Fed the poor.
I remember playing this
I
with
remember
Mike,
that
and it was
was
a good
fun
time.
too, yeah,
But I
it
don't know
was
if it
really
holds up at all.
Good.
All the
Good.
Mario
Good.
sports games on GameCube
Yeah.
were
Good
rad.
time.
The graphics are so nice too. They're
Thanks.
like
Blood says
cartoon.
Bat and Kaitos
Showpiece.
should be
Yeah.
good as well.
Both of them?
One?
Yeah.
So it should be in the same one as Origins, even though everyone said Origins is better.
Well, he says he didn't play Origins.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fair,
uh-oh.
fair. The Bloodworth input. All right,
Next.
next.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
all-timer.
oh yeah.
No question.
Blew my mind playing that game.
Nice.
Director's cut. Sonic purists will be mad at this game because they changed
Yeah,
some
where is it?
things.
We put it good, right? Or
Good.
okay? Was it where did Adventures
Same
go?
as two.
There you go. Okay.
Fine.
Should be
Yeah,
fine.
that
It's
makes
good.
sense.
Good.
Yeah.
Dude. Great.
Strikers is
Yeah,
wow.
that
Okay,
was
yeah.
super
I
fun.
remember
Great.
having a lot of fun. Strikers is chaotic.
Cool logo.
Strikers.
Yeah.
Jeez, they have-
great.
Again, that pissed Mario.
Have they
love it.
So
Yeah.
good.
Strikers actually, or what?
Yeah,
Huh?
they've
did?
had a new striker since then.
They did.
It was on the Wii U or
There was
the
a Wii U
Switch. I think it might have been the
one,
Switch
yeah.
actually. I think it was one of their first
Sorry,
sports games.
enter
I remember
one
being
on
like, "Where's
the
golf?"
game.
when they started
Uh-oh.
talking about.
Oh.
soccer.
How bad is this version? I don't know this version very well.
I
I don't
know
know that
anything about
version either.
It's been okay.
Oh no!
I've never played either of the adventures.
Now we're gonna get tweets.
Just on Dreamcast, the regular one.
Oh no!
Tweet at dbloodworth2.
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave me okay.
That's fine.
These are
Dude.
community
Oh,
managers.
so good.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
good. That's a great for sure.
Cool.
Lloyd Irving.
Woo.
Where do you want it, Damiani?
I admittedly have
Never
not
played
played some
it.
Zelda. Since-
I mean, I haven't.
Has anyone?
No.
I'm okay with the great, but
Is Damiani
it's
the
one
only
of my
one here who
favorite-
has played it?
it's one of the most immersive games
I
I've
think
ever
it's
played.
really good.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good.
One of my favorite
So,
open world games.
I'm okay with either.
That has to
What
be
do you
all
think,
time,
Damiani?
I think, Damiani.
I personally like Twilight Princess more, but I could see why people like Wind Waker more.
I like Twilight Princess a lot.
Yeah,
Mario
the golf
That
game,
one-
dude. I played so much of this.
Yeah.
That was the best.
I when playing as Bowser, I chipped a shot like directly into the hole. I've never done that since in a Mario game. That was like one of the greatest gaming moments. But the first Monkey Ball, right? Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, just put
Better.
it with the...
That's 2.
Oh, okay.
Sure,
Okay, it's
whatever.
Fine. I'll put it here.
Yay!
Yay!
That was jolly.
Dang,
Yeah,
GameCube
yeah,
has a lot
that's
of
pretty
sick
Good
good.
memories.
games.
Good memories.
GameCube was a dope-ass system.
Yeah.
The last Nintendo
No
powerhouse.
Melee? What's this game right here?
Nah.
It's a
Wiggling
fucking
it.
old timer.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
People still playing it.
Yeah, look at that all time.
They can't let it go.
Yep.
Wave Race is better than Wind Waker. I like that sentiment.
No way, dude.
The better water game. There you go. There are all your games.
Yay!
Unfortunately, we didn't really know these three.
Bring
too
me
well.
that horizon.
Fire Emblem. I feel like there's at least one game.
I'm literally
game
playing
we're
Melee right
missing.
now.
Yeah,
This is
dude.
Don
That game, people will forever play that game.
What are we missing? What does Blood say?
What?
It's a funny list because it's not just exclusives, but still some greats missing.
No burnout.
No
burnout.
burnout in there.
Yeah.
So maybe these games came out to GameCube first as timed exclusives.
Oh.
Blood. That's why like Beautiful Joe, Piano
Well,
3,
PO
RE4,
2's
Zero.
on there,
Yeah.
but I don't know if PO 2 on Dreamcast was episode 1 and 2. I don't know how it worked there.
I did not own a lot of GameCube games. I missed out.
I didn't
on
even
lot
have
of
a
stuff.
GameCube at all.
Yeah, I never had a GameCube actually.
I've
Played
never
one.
really dived into Luigi's Mansion, which is so dumb because I love spooky stuff. I don't know what the hell.
I didn't play it until after I played the new
Oh,
game.
yeah, we didn't do the
I've
Twin
never-
Snakes.
I went backwards.
Twin
Yeah, it's like
Snakes.
3 of them.
Or Animal Crossing, yeah.
Twin Snakes. Oh damn, Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Although I'd
I
probably
mean,
go
they
higher
probably
than
go by the
great.
purest thing that it technically came out in N64 in Japan first. But
Animal Crossing is the kind of game where when a new version comes out, it kind of like erases the old version.
Yeah.
Except that a lot of people didn't like New Leaf. I remember there were a lot of like diehard fans that were like kind of frustrated by that. But it's like what? I went back and played Animal Crossing for Easy Living. Was like, oh, this
I
is
remember that.
rough.
I remember that, yeah.
Even when it came out, I remember when I wrote the script for, what the hell's the new one called? Oh, New Horizons. I was like, yeah, what did this game look like on the Wii? It was like, oh my god. You could like put your Mii into the game, and it was like horrifying.
yeah.
Oh god. I don't like Mii's.
These are the worst.
Mii's are a little scary.
They are weird.
Yeah.
Aren't the characters in Breath of the Wild Mii's? It's like some upgraded
Oh,
Mii system.
yeah,
That's how
I
they
think
made
so.
them.
Wait,
and they, like
really?
reskin.
Just
It's not what they look like in the game, but like the same. Like I'm gonna add a nose and
Tech?
the eyes. It's like that system that they
Wow.
used behind the
Well, it
scenes.
worked in that.
It was I went got
No
that
Donkey Kong blood.
Batman Brave and the Bold recently and had to fire it up on
Yeah.
the Wii, and like that had been years since I fired up, and like they went to the Mii Plaza and all the little Mii's were like coming at me, and I was like, it was like a horror movie.
Yeah.
I was like, I had forgotten about.
It's funny. Milo's
They're
like just
all
starting.
still there.
Milo's
All the
just starting to
GG
sing,
people.
and so like I'll get really like it'll fill my heart, and then I'll be like immediately thinking of horror movies every time when he's just like, you know what he's
Yeah.
singing? You know, like the first song Milo sang independently without any prompting, "Deep in the 100-acre."
Yeah.
But the Milo version was like, "Deep in the." Just imagine that coming from like a dark, like insane asylum.
Yeah.
Crystal Chronicles is not a great game. I would not put that high.
Oh,
Yeah, that remaster was a bummer.
Cool idea.
I had sugar-coated goggles or whatever you say. Like I had
Rose tinted glasses.
rose-tinted glasses, man.
Sugar-coated goggles.
Sugar-coated goggles.
Yeah.
Like rose-tinted glasses sounds nice, but I want ones you can eat afterwards.
Yeah.
You know,
What's going on here, Damiani?
goggles made out of
Last
cookies.
one.
I
Is it
cookie goggles.
Shyamalan?
Yes. The Audible.
Woo!
Linkensky. Yeah, why did they not add all GameCube games ever made? I want to love Crystal Chronicles. It's just we've just moved past. There's just other things to play.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Old?
No.
No.
I
I've
don't
heard
think it's on this
bad.
list, so that one, but
Oh, okay.
he has every other one, so. Alright, this wasn't submitted by anyone, we're just gonna do this.
We're just gonna do this.
Filming
do it.
This was
seconds.
submitted by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh,
so.
shit.
Alright. Glass,
Glass
is
is
a
an
D.
F. Yeah, D. Okay.
Lady in the Water's an F.
F.
Oh wow.
Split is a C.
F.
Sure.
The Village is a D.
F.
Okay.
What is that?
F.
Oh, After
This is like,
Earth, that's
oh,
an F.
that's terrible. Yeah, I've never heard.
Visit I
Dawn.
haven't
F.
seen.
So
The
negative.
Visit, yeah.
Oh wait,
Sixth
A.
Sense.
Sixth Sense is an A.
Okay.
Or, yeah, A is fine.
Her work here's done.
Signs is a C.
Oof.
Unbreakable's an A.
Oof.
Praying
I don't know what Praying with Anger
with
is.
anger, haven't seen. Oh my
But
goodness.
he's on the cover. Happening is lower than an F.
Yeah, no. Airbenders F.
Airbenders an F.
Damiani, do it. Yeah! Sink it in, Damiani.
And-
What is
What the
that?
hell is that?
That's probably an F. What
It's
is
like Mrs.
that?
Doubtfire 2?
Something
What
with-
is...
It's like Rosie O'Donnell holding a baseball.
What is it?
With like David Spade or something?
David Spade? What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh, that's what it is.
I don't know.
What is this movie? Wide Awake? Oh, wait, what is it?
Put it in
Praying with Anger, Wide Awake. Wide Awake. It's called Wide Awake is a 1998 American comedy drama film directed by M.
Haven't
Night
seen it.
Shyamalan,
Haven't seen it.
produced by
Haven't seen
Kathy
it.
Conrad and Carrie Woods. Film stars Dennis Leary, Dana Delaney, Joseph Cross, Rosie O'Donnell. Plot is his 5th grade year, 10-year-old Joshua begins a personal search to find answers about life and death.
Joshy.
Haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
I would bump Split Up to B, maybe?
Eh.
So it's pretty good. Signs has like good moments, but like
Signs
there wasn't
has
a,
good
there wasn't
moments, but
there
on
are
the
parts
whole,
of
it's a bad
Signs that will
movie.
make me claw my face off.
Yeah.
Whereas like there are parts of like
Yeah.
Split Up, it's like that was pretty
Split
good.
was fine.
And there's just no S. It gets up there.
He's-
And then The Village, I think, is a C.
The Village is bad.
Oh, The Village has got a great soundtrack.
We called the
Really good
twist of
cast.
the
Sigourney
Village
Weaver,
walking
man, William
to the
Hurt,
theater.
like they're so good. That's the thing. He gets really good actors, and they give really great performances. Mel Gibson is really good in Signs. It's just a frustrating movie.
Do all these
Ugh.
movies have a
Joaquin
twist?
Phoenix is
Yeah.
incredible.
Wait,
in
Wow.
Wide
Signs.
Awake has a twist that the
They do, right?
10-year-old is really a 60-year-old? Wait, what?
No, they're just kidding.
Oh, there is no twist.
And I'm not a massive Sixth Sense fan.
Sixth Sense is worse than Unbreakable, probably.
I would bump Unbreakable up to S. Just in
It's
terms
not
of
an S.
in terms of the
Yeah,
Shyamalan.
bring
That's what I mean.
Sixth
And then
Sense down.
Shyamalan's
Of
sense.
his, yeah, if we're ranking them amongst himself,
But I know there are a lot of film fans that would just laugh me out of the room. Speaking ill of Sixth Sense, but
no.
Yeah.
No.
Can't even. Sixth
Sixth
Sense and
Sense is his
Unbreakable
most
are like
popular
tied.
movie.
Sixth Sense has a better like
Yeah,
structure.
it's like Usual Suspects, just of its time, but it's just not.
Yeah.
Beyond the thing you
Unbreakable-
remember it for, it's like it's a little.
Unbreakable's only weakness is that it kind of ends abruptly with like a text thing at the end.
Yeah. The ending doesn't have a lot.
Sixth
of
Sense is better than Split though, is the problem. So Sixth Sense might have to
Samuel
go back
Jackson's
to
mom in Unbreakable,
Eight.
so good,
Yeah, that's a good point.
so good.
because Split ain't that great.
Sure. Signs got a great score.
Yeah, this seems good.
Good trailers, though. Right, Jones?
Uh,
When you say
Oh, the man! No, he makes trailer movies. So
Great
he
trailers.
makes it's
Yeah.
the same issue that the Roland Emmerich has had his entire career, where it's like the first 30 minutes of every Roland Emmerich movie is amazing.
Some
You know,
of
like
Roland Emmerich
the opening of Independence Day, like you're like,
Yeah.
all I want to do is see how this movie ends, and like it ends with Randy
Yeah,
Quaid
good-
being
yeah.
like, ah, you know, it's like what happened?
That's a
Like,
good
I'm
That's a good
back!
point. Yeah, good point.
the opening of Stargate, like Kurt Russell's like wresling with his
Yeah.
kid having shot himself, you know, and then like, nope, that's not the movie you
off
think
the
you're gonna
rails.
watch.
Yeah.
None of us have seen all.
The guy from the Crying Game is gonna melt you with his eyeballs. It's like, what?
Their site's broken, but okay.
Unbreakable is his best movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's like Signs. Like there are some moments of Sixth Sense that are incredible, and of course, like the Hail Mary pass into the end zone that he pulls off in Sixth Sense is great.
The Haley Joel
But
Osment
Unbreakable's just a very solid movie,
Yeah.
and the relationship between Bruce Willis and his son in Unbreakable is better than any character whatever
Yeah.
they're doing in
in
Sixth
any
Sense.
of his
like,
other movies.
like,
Yo, Stargate is good.
and there are like 3 or 4 scenes in Sixth Sense that make me laugh out loud. I'm like, that's
Oh,
just the
they don't have a
dumbest
Roland
things I've ever
Emmerich Tiermaker.
Uh,
Too bad.
they're all pretty bad.
Oh well.
Sixth Sense does one of the cardinal sins, I think, of horror films. The same thing that Others does, where it's like, no, don't be afraid of scary things. And you're like, what? You're a horror movie. What? They're like, no. Be friends with the thing. Everyone's like, God, movie's so scary. I'm
He
like,
just
it tells
learns-
you not to be scared.
He learns to cope with it. They're still scary, but he can handle it.
No, man. Does
I
Jaws
saw-
help you cope with sharks?
Yeah.
I guess it can.
I saw a funny meme that said ghosts can't hurt Ghosts definitely can't hurt you because if they could, there'd be almost no Caucasian people left.
No, it's a classic Eddie Murphy moment. He's like, that would never happen. He's like, black family would walk in and the house would be like, get out, and be like, all right,
Okay.
bye.
Well, that's like in Event Horizon when
Let's not
they
stay.
watch
Yeah,
that tape
we're
of all the
leaving.
people like clawing their own eyes out, and then Lawrence Fishburne just goes, "We're leaving."
That was good.
So good.
Man, we all like jumped off the couch when that Steven Spielberg came out. It was like,
Cool.
that's fun.
Well, we'll be
Thank you for
back
letting
in
us talk
3
about things we
hours
love.
for groups.
Patrons.
Yay!
Twitch
Same
fans.
people
A lot of streaming today. Yeah.
for Windjammers 2.
Oh, sick.
Hmm.
That'll be a good time.
What is that on? Is that on PC or is that on?
No idea.
We'll figure it out. We got.
We'll figure it out.
Do any of us know it?
We got time.
We'll
Blood,
figure it out.
How are
Stay
we playing
tuned.
the game we're playing tonight?
And how do you play, Blood?
And how do you play it?
Play, Blood.
I was bad at the first
We can be
one.
online,
I
Blood.
don't remember it. Was I
Thanks
there
for
when-
bringing up the tiers, Damiani. And thank you
Yeah.
to everybody at that tier, $15 and above. Suggestion Squad, not just this, lots of other things that
Yeah.
we do that you can suggest. And we will run around like crazy people, following your suggestions that we cherry pick ourselves. But thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching.
6 p.m. We'll be back.
We'll be back.